It calls me. No. Hello, everybody. We are actually streaming, aren't we? So I should stop singing. Hello, everybody. It's me. It's Meja. That is me. How is everybody? Nice to see you on the chat. This is Transbricks. It's a Wednesday evening, and we are gonna build some Lego today. I promise. I promise you. Sometimes we don't. Today we are. No question. Hello to Aurelia Shirley. Australia is here. The OG from man's here. Hello. Gonna be here but lurking. Kind of got a headache today. Oh dear. You're a bit poorly. You're a little bit poorly, as they might say where I come from. Hello, 1,000 stars. In with a splash. Fantastic. 2 months. 2 months already, huh? Thank you very, very much for the support. Thank you very much for resubscribing. It means a lot. Today, without further ado, today we are going to build the Enterprise. I'm excited about this. We're going to build the Enterprise instructions. I should clarify. The Enterprise instructions. So, this is the physical model of the Enterprise that we built last time, complete with a rather fetching stand. I'm just thinking about the order of proceedings. Oh shit, look, I just realised as well that we've actually got one. We're 1 away from our 777. We're 1 away from all the 7s. Look at that. Maybe we'll get that today. You never know. Could happen. Yes, Aurelia agrees. Thank you, Aurelia, for thanking. Thank you to everybody, basically. So this is the Enterprise. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm actually just going to do a few little modifications before I get started on the digital version, because there's a few little things I just want to kind of fix, maybe strengthen slightly, and also check the thingies. I need to check some of the thingies on it, honestly. Oh dear, you've got a headache too, 1,000. Everyone's got headaches. I don't have a headache, so I'm the odd one out here, I think, which is a good job because, you know, I'm the one who's going to be. I'm the one who is streaming, and if I had a headache, you know what, I probably wouldn't do it. But I'm very lucky in the fact that I very rarely get headaches. Actually, I do sometimes get headaches. Like, I don't never get headaches, but when I get a headache, it's like it's an occasion, you know. It's like, hold on, everyone, I got a headache. This is serious now. It's like, I know you guys have headaches, but now I've got a headache. This is actually serious. Yeah, no, I gotta check the thingies. This, you know, it is important. It's good Starfleet officer protocol to check your fingers. Right, I'm gonna take out my look at all my straps. I'm gonna take out my rings, earrings, studs really. They're not very ringy, but they're little pearlies, little pearly whirlies. Then I'm gonna put my transpricks in. Because I always forget. I just always forget. And then I see them on the desk and I'm like, haven't put them in. There we go. Haven't put them in. So apart from the headaches, how is everybody? You having a decent week? We're over the hill. No, the hump. We're over the hilly hump. And we're on the smooth down slope of the second half of the week. It's all a lot easier now. Tomorrow's Thursday, then it's Friday, and it's like then we're done. It's literally, I mean, it's basically the weekend already, I would say. Like, not far off. Like halfway through the week is actually Wednesday lunchtime, isn't it? Because then you've got 2.5 days either side. Okay, I already had a headache, past tense, but you rested a bit and it's passed. Excellent. Sometimes I kind of get a bit headachy from like lack of sleep, but then sometimes I get headachy from too much sleep. It's a tricky one, that, isn't it? Sometimes if I have a lot of sleep, I actually feel worse than if I'd have just got the hell up. That's Can anyone relate to that? Is that a thing that happens to other people? But I also don't want to get up, you know. It's like, it's just difficult being alive. It's difficult being a human being sometimes. I just wanted to, I didn't want that. I wanted, because I've done a bit of tidying up on my whole desk. Hey Storage, how you doing? I just saw you there. How you doing? Have you got a headache? Because we're about, like, I think we need a poll, maybe, just to check how many people have got headaches and how many people are okay. Because there seems to be a bit of an epidemic. That was a good one. Here we go. There's the Enterprise. That's a nice picture, and I think we'll just have that up. I was looking for something else, but actually I can't remember what I was looking for now, so that'll do. Woke up with it. You've woke up, you've had it all day. Oh dear. Had paracetamol, good plan. Got a cool patch on. A cool patch. And you're streaming in 2 hours. Oh, I hope you feel better after 2 hours. I'll try not to shout too much. But there may be a bit of shouting. We'll see. Aurelia's been doing one of those thinking about the future things. Is that what you've been doing? That's dangerous. And that could give you a headache, maybe. I try to avoid that personally. No, it all depends, doesn't it? I think, you know what, I'm actually feeling quite positive about the future. Still not sure what's going to happen, but I just kind of generally just have a general positive feeling. I think it's partly because of my, things clearing up for me, like my boobs and things, my vagina getting a little easier to deal with. So those things definitely make a difference. General health is better, so I'm kind of feeling a bit more positive and a bit more capable of, facing it actually and dealing with what may come. I have voted. My head's good. Thank you for the poll, Aurelia. Please vote. How is your head? It's important. These are important metrics that we need to know. And we got a new follower. It's Miguel A. Costa. So we're still at the 776. But thank you for the follow, Miguel. How are you doing? I hope you're having a nice Wednesday. So let me just give you a little preview of what we're going to do today. And that is, I'm gonna probably just get into this actually. Oh, it's nice having a tiny desk. I feel like I've got a bit more room today. It's lovely. Possibly because I lost one of my lamps because it broke. So there is a bit more room actually. That's why I look a little bit kind of, maybe the lighting's not quite as good as it sometimes is. Like I feel like I'm being shaded by my own microphone. Shaded by my own microphone. That's not good. Yeah, so the stand. I'm not happy with the stand. Let me just put the build cam on and then you can kind of follow along a little bit with what I'm doing. Because we're just doing a little bit of physical building before we get back onto the digital stuff. Camera studio. There it is. Now camera studio on this. Oh, a hot bath. Oh, a hot bath. I have news. So Thousand's going to have a hot bath, which is a really good idea. I have news. I had a hot bath the other day. So I had my first hot bath. Another reason maybe why I'm feeling positive about the future and maybe even the present. I had a bath for the first time. I mean, guess. How long do you think it's been since I had a bath? I think we should have. Let's have a poll. Let's have another poll. How long has it been since Meja had a bath? That's quite a funny one, maybe. Let's do it. Up to the head. Or maybe the head's pointed. Well, we got some good votes. It's 50-50. Three people who are watching are feeling good, and 3 people have got an ouch head. This is kind of concerning, actually. I feel like I should speak a little quieter and just kind of tone it down. I don't want to, because people seem to be suffering from headaches here. I'm very sorry to hear this. I don't know if I should adjust my volume levels accordingly. Actually, you know what? You've got volume levels. You do the adjusting. You can take care of yourselves. I won't mollycoddle you. I think that's, it's not something I'm really very good at doing, mollycoddling. You're grown adults, hopefully. Therefore, you can look after yourselves. So I'm going to scream now. Ah! No. Your streaming feels sort of weekendy, a break from the monotony. It does a bit from the monotony. I can say, obviously, I can say. Yeah, too much sleep feels vile, says Storage. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? It's too much sleep. It's not a good thing. Life is difficult, so we should strive to make it easier. I agree. Did you see my latest tweet? I did a good tweet again. Well, I think I did a good tweet. I like my tweet. I know it's not done like numbers. It's not like thousands and thousands, but I think it was a good tweet. Sometimes I do good tweets in replies, and then I'm like, shit, that was a waste. It's just like, that was a really good tweet, but no one will ever see this because it's in a reply of something. So then I just, it's like pleasuring oneself, just retweeting yourself. But I retweet myself just to kind of, get the message out. I don't know, it feels a little incestuous, but I did it anyway. It felt naughty but good. Thousand Stars says, yes, can relate. It's worse if I haven't had my happy pill at the right time the day before too. So, your happy pill, are we talking illicit narcotics, or are we talking about the gender affirming care, or what is your happy pills? You don't have to say if it's going to get you into trouble, obviously, but I'm sort of interested. I don't have any happy pills with me at the moment. I guess I've got happy gel that I smear all over my body sometimes, but when I remember. Storage says, what are you saying? Ooh, how was the weekend lock-in? Who's been lock-in? What's lock-in? What? I feel like I've had more headaches than I deserve this year, but none today, thankfully. Well done, Storage. And we haven't had much of the year. We've only had 17 days of the year, so I hope your headaches get a bit better, a bit eases off you. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on. I'm talking to you. Come on. It's a good song, isn't it? I don't even know what it is. I just know the words. Who sang that? I don't remember who it is. The weekend was good. Says the OG Froman. Yeah, and Aurelia, you're feeling better about the future than you have in a while as well. That's fantastic, Aurelia. I'm really, really glad to hear that. Cool patches are these cool and smooth migraine cooling strips. 1 pack of 4. Let's check it out. Hey, guess what I got in the post? Well, not me, but my mum and dad got a couple of parcels in the post today of chocolate from Ghana. And I really want to tell. Is it Beans? I can't remember who it is. Is it Beans who sent? I can't remember who's from Ghana now, but I think it might be Beans. And so, and I don't want to get it wrong either, but I think it's Beans. Hey, we got a new follower, Daniela, 79 silver, and we just hit our goal. Thank you so much, Daniela. Did you see that there was the goal and you were going to just get in there? You are my 777th follower. And that's quite special, isn't it? So I think this is the point where we get the delivery of the Boeing 777. I'm just getting. No, I'm not. Boeing have just contacted me. No. What other planes are there? Are there any more planes that have numbers in them? After 777, I can't think of any. I think we're just going to have to be really boring. Boring and set the goal for 800, are we now? Is that really... That feels really boring. Oh shit, Storage. She just gifted 7 tier 1 subs to the community. Look at this. Storage, you are an absolute superstar. What have I done to deserve this apart from being incredibly fabulous? Apart from that. Oh my god, thank you so much, Storage. I'm going to... When the pig cow is gone... I'll give you a big, juicy, sloppy kiss. But only Storage. Everyone else has to close their eyes. Okay? This is the deal. Oh, Storage says, where's the no complaints option? We didn't really have one. We didn't really have a no complaints. But, you know, I'm really happy to say that the poll has started to kind of come out on the positive side. I think there's now more people who are feeling good. I feel good, than feel ouchy. So that's a positive result. If you are one of the recipients from one of these gifted subs, and you're watching, or you may be watching on VOD, I don't know, but make sure you thank the very, very generous Mr. Storage. The cow pig is gone. This is for you, Mr. Storage. Everyone close your eyes. That was a good kiss. Did you feel it? Slap around your cheek. From 1,000 kilometers. That's the power of my kisses. That's the power of love. That's what's that song? God, I've got all these songs in my head and I don't even know where they're from. Probably the 80s. Hello, the 80s have called. They want the songs back. I don't have any others. So the poll's about to finish. We got 3 to 5. It's happy days. Already says, woohoo, I haven't had a hot bath in a few years. Access to bathtub is necessary. That is true. That is true. You need a bath to be able to have a bath. This is basic bath physics. Anyway, 5 people are feeling good. 3 people are feeling a bit ouchy. So congratulations to the people who are feeling good and commiserations to the people who are feeling ouch. I hope you feel better soon. And 5 people have no idea how they feel, which is also a problem. 5 people? Who's the 5 people? They don't know how they're feeling. Some people just don't. They're completely disconnected from their own senses. I know exactly how that feels. Yes, shoot me the month into DMs. That's what I was going to do. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that already right now. Then we're going to get started on the next poll. The next poll is, how long has it been since I had a bath? Or in fact, washed in any kind of way. No, I'm actually a very clean person. Some may say too clean. So I'm just sending, so it's, this is my guess actually. this is my guess, because I didn't really count them properly. But I've just sent Aurelia the number of months that it's been since I had a bath, and she's going to put that into a poll. See if you can see if you get lucky and see if you can find it. The lucky winner will get absolutely nothing. Just derision, probably, from the rest of us. Or maybe or admiration. I'm not sure which. Oh, yes, it was Tears for Fears. It was Tears for Fears did shout. Thank you, Storage Heater. Tears for Fears. Good call. Yep. Featuring Lulu. Whoa, what? Was Lulu featured in Storage? In Tears for Fears shout? I didn't know that. Eril's here. Hello, Eril. Did you hear my Tears for Fears rendition? I feel like kind of a sing-songy mood, actually, for some strange reason tonight. Maybe even more than usual, and I know normally I am as well, but... Anyway, that's amazing, Storage. Thank you again for those gifted subs. You are really good at gifting subs, I gotta say. I'm really good at it. And I like that. I really like that. I do like a guy who can gift a few subs. Thousand says, happy pill, what I call antidepressants. Aha. Sorry. I switched to Vensure. It's good, but I know if I forgot it more than any other I've been on. You've forgotten it a lot, have you? You may think, how can I forget it? It's basically more proof my brain hates me. No, I totally understand how you can forget stuff, because I forget stuff too. I forget to put my hormones on. You know, it's silly. But, like, it should be part of my morning routine, and usually it is. But if I'm distracted or it goes slightly off kilter in any way, then it's just a write-off, and I have to kind of, you know, really have to think about what the hell I'm doing. Anyway, I shouldn't vote, should I? Because I know the answer, so I'm not going to vote on this one. Everyone else has to decide how long it's been since I last had a bath. This is a good poll. Let's see how stinky you think I am. Very stinky. Yeah, so I was trying to take... I was pretty depressed before Christmas. I can't remember when it was. Was it November? November time, possibly. I was having real problems with basically everything, boob, vagina, just you know, general, you know, everything, and I was pretty low, so I actually got a prescription for, I can't remember what it is. It's an SSRI, and I tried to take it, and you know, I just couldn't get through that initial period of it making me worse. I couldn't get through it. I couldn't do it, so I just had to stop. And you know, I'm kind of happy I did, actually, because I feel like right now I'm pretty good. So maybe I just didn't need it. Well, you know what? I did need it. At the time I did need it, but I just couldn't get through it. So it seems to have leveled out on its own, thank goodness. Five to 3 in favour of feeling good. 1080s is fine. Lord of the Lost and Exit Eden have just released cover albums, and there's brilliant takes on some 80s classics. I know not of them, but that's cool. I have quite a penchant for 80s songs. Edel says, a very, very clean person with a very, very dirty mind. I think that's the best way to be. I think it's much better than the alternative, which is a very, very dirty person with a clean mind. Like, that's just... Oh, that's wrong, isn't it? That's just wrong. Baths are too small. Storage, are you big? Are you a big boy? What's too? How tall are you? Are you quite a tall person? Too small, and I always feel really duty bound to try and enjoy them more than I do. And then it's just basically waiting in a rapidly cooling puddle. So I used to feel the similar way. And now I absolutely adore baths. I just can't get enough of them. They're so good. I think it's maybe partly because of transition, right? It's so weird, but I'm just like, I just like being pampered. I like sitting in a warm bath. I like a lot of things that I didn't used to like. And these things are like things that are linked to physical sensations. And that does make sense, actually, doesn't it? I think it does make sense. If nothing else, if I got nothing else from my transition, being more comfortable in my body and with physical things is still really good. And also I got a lot more than that, so it's, yeah. Result. Aurelia likes baths too, don't you? My spine is especially happy about baths, and yeah, I won't vote either, since you know, of course, I had to send you the answer, so you can't vote either. But we got a couple of guesses already. Interesting, very interesting. Keep going, guys. Lulu also did a different shout, and I was just trying to imagine the two of them combined. Yes, Lulu did a different shout. Oh, now let me think. Oh, I don't think I can get it, but I really vaguely remember what it was like. Lulu, because I remember her voice. It's quite an interesting voice, isn't it? Okay, story to 6'2". That explains that, which in hindsight was a mistake. Yeah, that was silly of you, wasn't it? That was very silly of you. Really is the same. Really is just as tall. I know the pain of trying to find bathtubs that are comfy. I suspect you could get can you not get just a big? Can you not get a big bathtub? How big do they go? Surely, this is 2024. We should have big bathtubs now. This is like the future. We're living in the future. We should demand more from our bathtubs. I feel baths shouldn't just be for titchy people. Why doesn't Twitch work in your browser? That's a really good question. Twitch should work in your browser. What's going on, Ariel? What's your browser? And so you got a PC, I'm guessing you got a PC, what browser you're using. It should absolutely work. Or you're talking about your phone, because obviously you got a phone, then you want to install the app. But if you're just trying to watch on your PC or your Mac or whatever, then it really should work. That's what I do. It works fine. I use Chrome, and it just works fine. I got a Mac. The bath thing, is this due to surgery or not having a bath where you live, so it showers either way? No, so yeah, the bath thing is due to surgery and other various things. Well, surgery, actually, basically. No, it is surgery and complications of said surgery. So, yes. I mean, I don't want to tell you too much because it'll give it away, maybe. I don't know. How is being 6'2" a problem for bathtubs? Well, because bathtubs are kind of small, aren't they? They are quite small, so you can't fit in them, basically. Isn't that? How tall are you, Ariel? Are you good for bathtubs? I feel like Ariel's probably at least 6 foot. It's the one that opens where you make me want to shout. Come on now, shout! It's that one, isn't it? It's that one. Is it that one? Yeah. Yeah, it's quite frantic. It is. It's that one. Yeah, I got it. I remember. Yeah. Thank you. You described it really well, just in the text there. It's magical. Indeed, many of them are made for tiny people. Yeah. But you can get. I know that there's a range though. Some are quite small. Some are too small. The one we got is a bit too small. So it's perfect for my partner, but it's not as good for me, and I wish we had a bigger one. But I have been in hotels and places and other guest houses and whatever, where they have had a decent bath size, and it's been really nice. Really nice. Storage, always cold knees or cold shoulders. I want to be fully submerged. Also, my spine doesn't bend. That's an issue. 1000 says, be nice to have bigger baths, but in the UK it's having the room. Yes, because all UK houses are quite small. You've got to kind of squeeze in through the door, and then you can have 1 foot in the front room, and then maybe another foot in the back room with a kitchen. You can actually kind of watch TV and also make your dinner. It's quite good really. And then you kind of squeeze your way up the stairs, and then put your head on the bed, and then just have the rest of your body kind of on the landing. It's since Brexit, because houses used to be a bit bigger, but since Brexit, this is now the standard for houses. Some more guesses. Very interesting. Very, very interesting guesses. It also says most bathtubs are like 180 centimeters or bigger. Are they though? But are they? Are most bathtubs that big? I don't know. Okay, you're on your phone. Twitch just doesn't want to load in my browser. I see. In that case, install the app. Just install the Twitch app. It'll be better for you. It'll just be a better experience, honestly, I think. Just get the app. That's potentially confusing. Twitch works on TV and phone, but PC for typing. What? I'm saying 30 months, but phone's being stupid, so can't hit vote. Oh, Jesus. I know what I can do. I can vote 13 months for you. Is that okay, 1,000? I'll just vote 13 for you. You got my vote. I'm just going to vote 13 months. There you go. I hope that's not done it twice now. I hope you didn't find a way to do it. Okay, yeah, no, Ariel63. I thought I had a feeling you were kind of quite a tall boy. UK houses are way, way smaller than US houses. And the standard bath size is 170 centimeters. So it's like a sink. It's more like a sink, really. You can do your hands. Oh yeah, I'm saying when I someday get a place of my own, I can install a tub of my own choosing. I will get one that you fit. Yeah, that you fit in. That makes sense. Get one you can fit in. It does make sense to do that. And Ariel says, that's a point. I'm not US, I'm Norway, but houses here are quite big as well. That is fairly true. So the standard of living in Norway is, on the whole, better than the UK. And so commensurately, we have slightly larger living spaces and larger houses and things. Oh wow, look, it's a tie. It's a tie between two wrong answers. No one got it. It was 16 months. 16 months is the last time I had a bath. Except for a couple of days ago where I had a bath. That was the first time in 16 months. Thanks for voting, everyone, but you all got it wrong, so none of you win. It says Ruffle. House size is one thing I wouldn't blame on Brexit. But it's true. Since Brexit, the houses have actually shrunk. Even existing houses have actually shrunk by about 20%. Best bath was one we had on the hotel we stopped over in before heading to Cardiff for our honeymoon. It was a classic old one and huge, like we were both floating in it once it was filled. Oh wow, that's more like a swimming pool, surely. Freya's here. Hello, Freya. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday going? Yeah, good, I did the vote, but you're still didn't get it right. Got the damn browser Twitch to work. Okay, enough shouting. You got the browser Twitch. Fair enough. But maybe you just install the app. Why do you not want to install the app? The app's fine. And I think it should be more reliable. Storage says we had to fill an entire room and half the bath with expanded polyurethane to accommodate new Brexit rules. They're a pain in the ass, those new Brexit rules. I thought it was to get rid of red tape, not add to it. 13 and 21 tired, yeah. You lose, you get nothing. Good day, sir, madam. Well, the thing is, even if you'd have won, you'd have got nothing as well. So it's no big deal. I'm going to change my goal. I'm going to change my goal for my followers because we hit the goal. We actually hit the goal. 777. Can you believe it? So it's time to get started on the next goal because goals never sleep. Ooh, what am I doing? Getting distracted by all the big booby babes on the front page of Twitch. I don't know why it keeps recommending me these girls on Twitch. I don't understand it. Create a dashboard. It's like I'm not interested in them at all. I mean, obviously I click on them, but stream manager. Edit the stream info. No, I did the stream info. I want to change my goals. Here we go. Goals, manage goals. So, yes, right, so what shall I put? What? Yeah, thank you for, we got the sevens. We got all the sevens. Yeah, no, the plane's on back order. What's the next goal? Any ideas? Any ideas for the next goal? I don't know, 900 seems a long way away. Seems like a long way. Dartley's here. Hello, Dartley. How you doing? Hope you're having a nice Wednesday. You been up to much? You been working? Yeah, 900's too far. I think 800. I'm just gonna put 800. I don't know. But it It doesn't have to be complicated, does it? How do I do it? What's the... How'd you... Whoa. Start a new goal. There you go. It's recommended in 790, actually. No, not 790. 800. I think 800 is it. Start the goal. We are going to get to 800 next. That's going to feel good. That's going to feel really good getting to 800. Happy about that. Excited. Excited and happy at the same time. Oh my god, that's a bad joke. Errol says explanation. Here we go, we got an explanation for me. Looking at the Twitch on TV, having Twitch open on PC makes it easier to type in chat. I have the app on my phone, but don't like the Mac app. Don't get it. Because you're looking at it on your browser on your phone. Why? I don't get it. Why don't you just... I don't know. I don't really know what you're trying to achieve there, but never mind, it doesn't matter. Why was 6 afraid of 7? I don't know. Because he was a big scaredy cat. What's 823? What is 823 though? And 789 would have been a pretty good goal, but I think 800 now. I think because I like to see a little bit of white in the bar. I like to see a little bit of white just so we can, because it's too close to the previous goal, you know what I mean? But what's 823 and what's 842? Halving free. I don't know what are these numbers. Are these special numbers? I'm getting. Oh, you'll get there. You'll get there, 1,000. You'll get to 100. You'll get it. Just keep at it. I'm getting sick, says Dots Leon. No, not you two. Fever is rising, but I got a wellness bubble bath. We were just talking about baths. Whatever it's called in English. What that is. I understand what you mean. It sounds like just having a nice bath, right? So that's what we just voted for. We just voted on how long it's been since I had a bath, and it was 16 months. It's been 16 months since I had a bath. And then I had one 2 days ago. And it was amazing. I actually took a few photographs as I was like reaction photographs of me as I was getting in the bath. And I probably won't share them because you can see all my boobies and everything. But it was really good. You can see the joy on my face. Meja is confirmed confused. Did you see in my face? I was like, I don't know what the hell you're trying to do here. 7, because 7 of 9 resistance is futile. But what if 6 wanted to get eaten? 6 isn't. I mean, I understand how 6 feels actually about this in this situation. Okay, 823 was just random. No, random's no good. It's got to. We need numbers with meanings, or at least you know, on the hundreds. That's what 69s are for. How are you making naughty? How are we making numbers naughty? These were the naughty numbers. It's quite impressive, honestly. So I'm going to just put a plate on here. Let me just show you. There's the building scene. There's my Enterprise. So the stand. It's a little look. It's too detached. It's too weak. You know, this bit's too weak. So I'm gonna just actually, you know what I might do? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna offset it slightly. Here we go. I'm gonna offset this slightly. So I'll put a 3x1 plate here for the purposes of strength. And then then I can just do this. I think this probably makes sense. Right, but now I want a 6, don't I? So I don't want one. One, 2 1x2s, and then One by one break. Oh, which is on the floor. And then I just want a 6 by 1. And I think this will be a lot stronger actually. Should be. Yeah, it just feels a bit better that actually. So I can go back on. It's going to be one plate higher up, but that's actually fine. Good. Good. Thousand says, I'm trying. I'm in two minds. Do a stream in Wonder Woman outfit if I hit her undecided big girl. Oh my god, have you got a Wonder Woman outfit? 1,000. Tell me you've got a Wonder Woman outfit because I'm gonna be so jealous. I want a Wonder Woman outfit. Where did you get that? Oh my gosh. Seriously, you've got a Wonder Woman, and this is something I need to see, honestly. So, and if anyone else would like to see that, can we get a shout out for 1,000 stars already, please? Because 1,000 stars is going to be streaming soon, maybe. She's feeling up for it. Oh my god, you've got all the outfits. Wonder Woman, Batgirl, Poison Ivy. Oh my god. That's amazing. There's your shout out. So go follow 1,000 stars if you're not already following her. She's a fun old streamer. She's got a really amazing stream setup and room. She's got all sorts of things. Okay, I now need to modify my pylons. Okay, because my pylons are not quite right. So I'm gonna just take the back off so that I can get to them, and then I'm gonna detach them. Ooh, it's like surgery, isn't it? It's like I'm like a surgeon taking the legs off patients, which is a standard procedure, I think, so that they can get to the balls. It's easier if you can get to the balls. I think that's what they did when they put my vagina on. When they attached my vagina, they actually had to take my legs off first. It just means it's easier to get to me. That's what I would have done. It does make sense. No, I know you don't think it does, but it does. Trust me. Trust me. I'm a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but you know. Too detached. I get it, Stan. I totally get it. Oh, you too. Okay, so I'm gonna put a 6 plate on there. I'll get 2 out. So this is just gonna work better, I think. And I tried it in the digital version, and it looks good. So now we're doing it the physical. Let's get physical. Now the only thing that I can't do here is put 2 inverted 1x3 tiles on, because I don't have them. I definitely don't have them in grey. I don't know if I've got them in another colour somewhere. It's possible I do, but I just don't know where. In which case I can try this out in the other colour, but I don't know if I can be bothered flying around trying to find it, quite honestly, so just leave it for now, I reckon. I'll just leave it for now. Right, where's my cylinders? I need a 2x2 circular brake. 1 second. Over here. Let's just get it out. Hello to Social Alien. Social Alien's here. How are you doing, Social Alien? Nice to see you. Hope you're having a nice day. And Jessel Huntress is here too. Fantastic. I love that little emoji you've got. What's that emoji? It's a sheep, a Dr. Pepper. He's so cute. He's such a cutie pie. I love him. So I'm just modifying my nacelles as a girl is inclined to do. Actually, I need to check my digital because I did modify in the digital version, and I can't remember what I did now. There we go. Oh, cool. This makes a lot more sense actually. So I'm getting rid of some of these 2x2 circular plates, and I'm just replacing them for circular bricks, and that makes a lot of sense. There we go. I'm using my brick tool to do it. It's a very handy thing, that, you know. Okay, now this has actually got an axle through it, but I'm kind of wondering if I need an 8. I think I need an 8 axle. Okay, next question. Where's all my axles gone? Huh. Oh no, it's there. It's in here. It's in my this is a margarine box. Craft. Look at this. This is a blast from the past. Craft special soft margarine for catering. 2 kilograms. Does anyone recognise that? No, you won't recognise that unless you're from England, I suspect. But does anyone recognise this box? Because this is a classic. I don't know how old this is, but I'm going to tell you it's many, many years old. Does that bring back memories for anyone else? Like, the plastic is like, it's kind of soft. It's a special feeling. Right, so I'm going to use some 8 length axles. Ice cream. You know, it does look like an ice cream box as well, doesn't it? But it says soft margarine for catering. That's what it says. But maybe ice cream came in similar boxes. I don't know. Let me just check what's happening in the chat because I've been basically just ignoring you. So yes, we do want to see 1,000 stars in the Wonder Woman outfit. So make sure you give her a follow. She will wear the outfit when she gets 100 followers. And that's something that I think a lot of us would like to see. And if anyone would like to buy me a Wonder Woman outfit, then please be my guest, because I would wear the shit out of that, honestly. Hey, well, I agree. It would be a lot simpler if we had detachable limbs. Plenty of implications to that indeed. Detachable, like just detachable, not just limbs, but, you know, other things. I too want to be a cyborg. Motoko Kusanagi specifically. She's a pretty cool cyborg, isn't she? She's pretty cool. Aurelia's got a link to Motoko. Oh, that's a great pose, actually. I really like that. We're going to put that up on the iPad. Motoko Kusanagi. There she is. For some reason, it's one of those ones I gotta hold. That's annoying. Otherwise, it just seems. It's a good one already. It's a good image. Now, thanks for the link. Social Alien says, I am a big Star Wars fan and seen you got some good kits. I do have some pretty good Star Wars kits. Yeah, if you want to see any, there's a channel point redeem. You can press if you got enough points, and I can show you one of my things. It's called Show Me What You Got. Big Star. No, I know you've typed on your phone, but I figured it out. Don't worry. I totally forgive autocorrect and various other things. I know what it's like. Ariel says, you might like this and more that Magnavolt does. Slightly not safe for work link. It is to a band release, but boobs on cover. Boobs on cover. Ooh, let's see the boobies. Oh yeah, boobies. Huh, this looks interesting. It's called Motoko and it's remastered. Interesting. Might give that a listen later. I guess, you know what, probably with the new Twitch rules, I probably could show the picture, but I'm not going to risk it just because it's not that important. No, don't give up typing, Social Alien. You can do it. I don't care about spelling mistakes. And you know what? No one else does either. As long as there's not too many where I literally can't tell what you're saying. Errol, and this is why I type on my PC instead of my phone. Yeah, sometimes I have real problems on my phone. Other times it's really good, but sometimes I'm like, God, that is not the word I wanted to put, and then I can't change it, and it's it can be quite frustrating, can't it? I agree. Probably the typing experience is better on a full keyboard, it's true. Aurelia says, I have opened so many similar boxes. Also, margarine can go to hell. It is the worst culinary thing ever made. What? Hey dog, how you doing? Studio, I'm with you about a comp. What? Studio, I'm with you about a comp. I don't know what that means. Is there someone able to translate that? Because that's gotta be an autocorrect, right? I don't know what it means. I don't know what you're saying. No, I did get it. He's talking to Studio, and he's saying, I'm with you about having a computer keyboard to type things. I got it. I got you now. I got you. I figured it out. Yep. Ah, Ed's got the cassette tape version of the song. Yeah, Dog says I like using my computer more than my phone. I definitely used to, but I've kind of got quite used to using my phone as well now to type. Okay, I need to rebuild my nacelle now. So let me I should probably do that. I don't like hanging it. I don't like leaving it hanging. So let's put that on. And then I'll do this one. Okay, but I think I've actually cut down on the number of pieces here slightly. It's just no bad thing. Oh. Can't hold it from that. So, oh Jesus, okay. I'm not going to have that on until the end, because it's just going to keep falling off, isn't it? So, how many am I looking at? I've got my studio version. Oh no, you're going to be. 1 second. Got my studio version. There we go. And I'm just checking out the nacelle, the number of bricks on the nacelles. So, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this one, 8. Yeah, that looks slightly longer than before. Cool. That's going to be interesting. I hope this works. Seems to. And no sag. No sag. It's not. I mean, I've just connected it with one stud, and there's still no sag. How cool is that? I mean, check it out. So I'm looking at it. There's no sag. Connected with literally one stud at the back. It's all about your angles. You just got to get your angles right, you know? Okay, and then... Well, yeah, I'm just going to make the other nacelle now. Ow! Vaginal pains. This is the problem of being an only child. What's the problem being an only child, Edel? 1000 says, took longer than planned to find the Wonder Woman and found other DC ones same time. So here's the pigs. Oh my god, here's the pigs. It's amazing. And the Wonder Woman is fantastic. The Wonder Woman's the original one, isn't it? Kind of the original costume. Hold on. Oh yeah, the Catwoman is brilliant. I wonder. Oh, I'd love to get that. And then Poison Ivy. Yeah. So what's the oh no, that's Batgirl, isn't it? I get it. Yeah. So click on the links to see 1,000 stars in her various outfits. Quite impressive. To be fair, my dad sucks at presents. If I ask for something, I get it, but that isn't as fun. I must have missed something here. Social alien. The gifts that I don't expect are the best. They are good, aren't they? The gifts you don't expect. I didn't, because I totally forgot about the chocolate. And then Bean sent me the chocolate. So I got Garney's chocolate to eat at some point. It's going to be quite an experience. I hope it, it's been hyped up, hasn't it? I hope it lives up to the hype now. But also, free chocolate. I'm not going to complain too much, no matter what. In fact, I'm not going to complain at all. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to make this the same. Yeah, I fucked it up straight away. Straight away, you fucked it up. Oh my god. No. Come on, Meja. Every single piece I'm putting on at the moment is wrong. Put these away because I don't need these anymore.
This is a travesty.
This is a travesty, and that's a quality street. Oh, which one? Which one? This one. This is a travesty. Sometimes all you need is one stud. Sometimes. Although, you know what? The more studs you get, the better.
You're supposed to love being a mother, but don't talk about your kids all the damn time.
Fudge. Amazing. Oh, that's a really good one. Wow. What was that? Pink. Fudge. I really like that one. That was a quality street. There you go. Okay, now I'm gonna just make the other missile. And it's slightly longer. I think by like just literally a plate. Maybe. I'm not sure. But it just means I need an 8 length axle through it rather than the 6. Boom, I'm building like I'm on fire here. Yes, I need another one. So that's 5. That's 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need another one. 8. Is that too many? Is that too goddamn many? No, I had 8 on the digital model, didn't I? That must be right. And then we put it on. And then I put the bottom back on again. It's very good to have a detachable bottom too, actually. Huh? Where's it not want to go? Oh, I know why. Because I've completely messed it up. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, now I put it on the wrong way around. What an idiot. There we go. That'll work. Okay, bottom back on. Was it? Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Done. That's better. Wow. That's super good. So I think the proportions are a little better again. Oh shit, you know what I've done? I put it on backwards. Oh. Let's put it on the right way. Put it on backwards. I'm gonna let go, mate. Honestly. There we go. That's a lot better. Cool. Stand's on correct. It's on correct. Now it's on this stand correctly. I think that the proportions there are pretty much perfect. And she's looking really sweet. She's looking really good. Really, really good. I'm just wondering, though, about the stand. Let me just show you something about the stand. And that is that this bit just kind of, it just comes off, you know? It's held on by 4 studs, just at the front. But that's really easy to just kind of pop off. So I'm going to try and fix that. Is it okay if I just try and fix that? I'm going to try and fix it, okay. I don't like that it's too weak. I like things to be strong. So we're going to try and strengthen it. It says, I sort of agree about the gifts, but only if the people giving them actually have a clue what to give. It's important. It's a real test, isn't it, sometimes? It's a tricky one. But also, it is the thought that counts as well. But it says, I could make do with 2 right now, in a couple of hours. 2 studs. You want 2 studs in a couple of hours? Just call them on the telephone. There's definitely services for that, I believe. Yeah, what were you talking about? I don't know. My sister bought me Batman tumbler vehicle. Ooh, and never excreted it. I'm glad she didn't excrete it. I'm still in shock. I don't. No, by excreted, do you mean expected? You didn't expect the tumbler. No one expects the tumbler. No, it's a really good one, though, isn't it? Is it the little one? Is it the minifig one, or is it the big one? Because I mean, they're both good. I got them both. We should totally turn toward Switzerland on our trans road trip, Meja, once we visited Vienna. Because you've heard that chocolate should be some of the best. Well, we were trying to determine which was the best chocolate, was it, last stream? And Switzerland was up there high, wasn't it? In fact, did it jointly win? Or did it just win? I can't remember now. See if the hype's justified. Fudge one is top tier. The fudge one is good, actually. If anyone wants to do another travesty, I will definitely eat another fudge. Social. I'm getting back into Lego. Made the Echo 1 and it was so fun. I think I'm back and addicted. The Echo 1, that's another big one, right? Because I've got an Echo 1 and I got a minifig. Well, I actually made myself a minifigure Echo 1 from my collection. Hey, Zach's here. Dang, that looks so good. Thank you, Zach. Just going to scroll down to you. Oh, I'm actually not far. It's my custom USS Enterprise. And I've just been fiddling about with it a little bit. I did most of the work last stream, actually. But she's a beauty, isn't she? She's a beauty. I'm really happy with a lot of the stuff going on here. Now my Mac wants to update. Please do not update. No, I don't want you to update. I'm really happy with the stand as much as anything. The stand's great. It's like a Starfleet insignia. I just need to make it a little stronger. Because there's a kind of a weak point here. It's a bit weak. I need to get a few more studs on that. Get a few more stud connections. But yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Stand. It's a good shape. It's the right shape, and it's a nice piece of kind of ornamental kind of. It's like, from a distance, obviously, you don't really see it's Lego. And I had it on my piano downstairs. I had it on my piano, and this is the test. Does my partner immediately want me to, she says, the kids, take that upstairs, please. Usually, when I put Lego on the piano, she's like, yeah, can you just move that upstairs, please? Because it's no good. And this time, I was like, looks okay, doesn't it? And she's like, yeah, looks okay, actually. And she didn't ask me to immediately move it. And I think that's the result. I think that means that this is a quality item. She was like, yeah, that actually looks okay. She actually said that. I mean, that's high praise indeed, honestly. Okay, so yeah, no, social's getting back into the Lego. Excellent, nice to hear it. If you want to drop any of your photos of your Ecto one into the Discord, then definitely do so. Love to see it. I'm assuming you're talking about the big one, which is fantastic, but you know what? I haven't got that one. I'd love to get that. Yes, the detachable bottom. There is a detachable bottom on the Enterprise. Really, mango, kiwi, and mandarin pieces aren't sufficiently frozen yet. Gotta have to wait a bit with my spicy smoothie. You're making a spicy smoothie. Ooh. That seems like something worth fixing. I think so. I'm not sure how to do it though. I mean, I'll figure it out. But just looking at it right now, I'm not 100% sure. Basically, I need to turn it around. Turn it around, baby. I could do a special technique with no, hold on, no, that's not. Is that going to work? No, it probably isn't going to work, actually. Think about it. No, that's not going to work. Okay. My special technique is not going to work. But there's plenty of space in there. I should definitely be able to turn this around. Let's just see. We gotta stop there. Well, I think I've got someone by, yeah, I do. I got someone by 2 brackets. These are super good. And I think what I could do is I could use this in this kind of configuration. Oh, you didn't see it. Like that. Oop, not like that. Like that. And then I'm switching the studs around. See? And I think that might just work, honestly. Actually, you know what? It's not gonna work like that. I don't want to have 2 of them because that's a half play out. But I can have the one. So let's just try this. Let's try it. Oop. So that's there. I want to put like that. Actually, I could do it. I could do it even better than this. Oh yeah, no, I could do that, couldn't I? I'm just wondering if I should do this in the digital version. It might be quicker to do in the digital version. I don't think I know what I'm doing now, but maybe it'll be quicker to do in the digital version, and maybe you'll be able to see what I'm doing a bit easier as well. Because I don't want to leave you out, you know. Okay, the Echo 1000 stars. This Echo 1 is currently in a Batman bag. It's a Batman bag because Loki broke it. Oh no. Totally. Is it intentional that the stand is not symmetrical? That is intentional. It's a Starfleet insignia. And if you look at the Starfleet insignias, they are not symmetrical. Yeah. Oh, was there a hydrate? You're right, there was a hydrate. My bottle's just over there. I'll go get it. 1 second. And I haven't had my quality street yet. Okay. Right. I'm going to go to the digital version. And then you can watch along at home. So it should be a bit more clear what I'm doing. But I've got a good plan. It's a very, very good plan. It's an extremely good plan. We're just going to see if it works now. Because not all plans work. Sadly. Let's hide some of this Lego. Bunk. Okay, I can kind of see what I'm going to now. So... Okay, so we get rid of this and this. Oh yeah, and that. Oh, that's funny. I don't even see that. What's going on? Oh. I've done this backwards. Oh my god! I've done the stand backwards. I just realised now that I've actually put the stand on upside down. I was wondering what was going on there. It wasn't making any sense to me, and I've made the physical one the wrong way around. Oh no! Right, let's just fix that. No problem. I can. It's fine, dog. I'll do it. I'm glad I caught that though. I was really kind of confusing myself there, and I don't know how long that was going to go on for. Could have gone on for a while. Basically, though, I think this is just a case of just swapping this around. It should be fairly straightforward. The stand itself is kind of symmetrical on the wine. So I've just done it, and then it's just a question of going, whoop, there we go, and then putting the stuff back on the other side. I mean, I don't know if it makes a difference. I think it probably does make a difference now, doesn't it? Because the insignia is probably... I don't know. I'm going to trust that the digital model is correct in this case. Cool. Oh no, I just need to change these studs as well. Just need to switch these studs. Not studs. What are they called? Pins. Pins. Need to switch the pins out so they go pointing up. Like so. Good. Good. That's better. I'm actually going to leave that off as well because it's going to be easier for me to get to the stuff now, actually. So I'll leave that off. What a silly sausage I am sometimes. Now, what I can do is I can connect it in two axes, which is always really good. Someone wants to see what I've got.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
Scotty, you're building it backwards. Bloody Scotty. It was probably Scotty's fault, that actually. Let me just do what I'm doing. Hold on a second. I've just got a little bit of a beam up on it. I want to finish. I started, so I'll finish. Because I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget what I'm doing. which is extremely clever. I think maybe. Ooh. Yeah, so that's no good now. And also I am doing this physically. Sorry, I said I was going to do it digitally, but I think I'm just going to find it easier to do it physically. Good. Check it. You probably can't see what I've done, but that is there. See those 3 studs? That means that I'm going to be able to connect those 3 studs together there, yeah? And that's just going to mean that it's going to be a lot stronger. Cool. Yeah, okay. And I know what I'm doing now. So let's show you some Star Wars. Well, let me just catch up with chat. Okay, think I'm 3 episodes off of all. Hey, we just turned up the bass, but we didn't see a thing. Okay, some things not working. I need to refresh a cache down there somewhere. Let's try refreshing trigger fire, and then I'll try refreshing. It's another one, which is sound alerts. I don't know. Refresh that one. I think that's it. If you try it again, hopefully it'll work. Thanks for the bits. Oh yeah, cool. Brick Lane 45. 2 bits. Stay awesome, everyone. We are all awesome, and we are staying awesome, no question. Anyway, Aurelia was saying I'm 3 episodes off of For All Mankind. There's a few things there that could be fun to design. I bet there is. I haven't watched any of them. I'm hoping to watch them with my partner, because we were watching them all together, and like we've watched all the seasons before, and I'd really like to be able to find the time to do that again. Thousand says holes within holes, trying to put fishnets on. I haven't got the head for this. You know what? Fishnets are really annoying actually sometimes, especially the ones which have got the wide, like if it's quite a loose knit one, where the holes are really big. Like if the holes are quite small, it's not so bad, right? But if they're quite big ones, like really, where the holes are like that big or whatever, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. I can't be doing them at all. But sometimes I just got it, right? But they do look good. I mean, that's the thing, right? They always look good, but they're just really. That's the thing about women's underwear. Sometimes it looks good, sure, it looks great, but it's a right pain in the ass to put on. Aurelia says, also really glad you started with a good chair today, Meja. I started with a good chair. Yeah. Totally. Wow, I do. Right, never recognized that before. It's asymmetrical. Yes, it is. So what's this, Aurelia? I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah. Don't worry, dog. I fixed it. 1,000 stars. Which is easier fix for you? Digital or actual model? I don't really know. Sometimes I flip between the two. It's actually a really good process as well, actually, to go from physical to digital, then back to physical, and then back to digital. It's like it just makes a lot of sense, It's okay. Scotty's been fired. I fired him. I got Simon Pegg now from Mission Impossible. I got Mission Impossible version Simon Pegg on it. He seems to be doing a decent job. Okay, I'm going to show you some Star Wars. Oh, do you like the music, Brick Lane? It's good, isn't it? It's all Pretzel, actually. Pretzel Rocks. And you can see the track name at the top. Right there. Thousands sorted the fishnets. Think I look okay, outfit-wise. Now, makeup. I did my makeup and then I completely ran out of time for outfit, so I just put a nice cardigan on, or jumper. What do we want to see? Star Wars. You want to see the Tantive? Is that it? Okay, Tantive 4. I'll bring the I'll bring the phone and show you Tantive 4. It's easier to take you to the Tantive. There we go. It's wireless. There it is. That's Tantive. Tantive 4. It's quite a big one. And there's my executed DeLorean. My version. The Tantive is missing a little bit as well. There's a little bit missing, which I've never had actually. This was a second-hand one, and I'd really like to buy it, but apparently that one piece, it's like a dark red. It's a dark red circle, kind of 8x8, and it's really expensive. So I don't know if I'm going to buy it. Okay, that's wrong. Is that better? It's quite right. There we are. That'll do. No, that's rubbish as well. There you go, that's good, Alright. So back to the Lego, and I am actually building this physically, so let's see how this goes. Okay, I've actually messed it up slightly. Cool, now I can put this 4 on again. Great. Oh, come on, get on. So I just got a small gap. There's my gap. You know, that's great, but you know, it's actually weak on the other side now. It's like, it's weak on this whole other side. Look. Weak. Weak. That's no good. I just fixed one problem and give myself another one instead. Because it was stronger before, I think. So I actually need to connect it on both sides. Yeah, that's what I need to do. So then that's what I'll do. Cool. It's gonna be a lot better. Oh, good. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So instead of all those little plates, I can just use a brick. That's better. go. That's cool. So you see, so now there's studs all the way along there. They are flush, don't worry. And so I can actually build like that's gonna be strong because there's kind of there's like studs going two ways. So it's gonna kind of clamp it in and hold it in. It's not gonna have a problem separating. It's basically just a good idea. Yep. I'm gonna put a 1x6 tile. Okay, this should just build itself now, really. Oop, that's wrong. Aha! I need... Yeah, okay, I need one. I need ones. I got a... I got any... Oh, that's a shame. I got a white one. I got a white one, but not a black one. That's a shame. I'm just going to use lots of ones. Lots of 1x1 bricks. Which is a bit of a shame, honestly. I'd rather not do that. I don't think I've got a choice. Gosh, that is super strong. There we go. That's not bad. That's the new stand. So straight away you can see that it's not. Like I'm just kind of flexing it now. And there's really not much going on there. It's much, much stronger. So that's a better design. Yeah, that's good. Let's put it all back together. And I'll just put these leftover pieces away so they're not hanging out. Axles back into the margarine tub. And I'll put these cylinders away as well. Ah, fantastic. And I'll put the Enterprise on. Done. It's done. So the stand is better. It's also the right way round because I messed up the symmetry there. So that's correct now, apparently. I think it should have been like that before. It's stronger. The nacelles are slightly longer and also simplified. Yeah, slightly simplified. The next thing is to just recreate what I've done back into the digital model. Let's do it. So that was me kind of struggling slightly. I figured it out physically. This is sometimes that's how it works. It's just actually easier to figure it out physically. If I've got the Lego in front of me, it seems a little more intuitive sometimes, you know? So, what have I done? I gotta figure out what I've done. I think I'm gonna take it off. And take my spaceship back off again. Let's put you over here. There we go. And then it's easier to just see it from underneath actually. So I've just got it here on my desk now. I'm just looking at the underside. It's pretty clear what I've done. Gone. Nope, it's not good. No, is that? Oh, hold on. What did I just do? That's wrong. Okay, so now I want a 1x4. I'll put it there. What? Oh, okay, yeah, that's wrong as well. There we go. Good, good. It does make sense, doesn't it? It does definitely make sense. So now I need a 1x6. I think that's one. I can just do that. That goes. Oh, nope, I didn't get it right. There we go. Okay, that's wrong. And then a 1x3 brick goes here. Okay, that's symmetrical now. Or mostly symmetrical. Now I get some brackets. Oh, brackets, bracket. Typed in brackets. Okay, that one goes there. And this one goes here. Good. And let's just make them black as well, because it's supposed to be black. And then, okay, then I put a 6 plate. Oh, let's change this to black, because I'm working in black on this. I might as well be working in black. Good. And then 3. I'll put a 1x6 tile on. Like so. I put a 1x2 brick on. Just filling it in now, basically. Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna just going back to my physical one again. I can swap that around. This is gonna be stronger. Good. Glad I saw that. It's just going to be very slightly stronger, but that makes sense. So the 1x2 plate, it just goes in there for strength. And now I just put a bunch of ones. Is any ones here? Oh, okay, break. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what though? It would be better to have just one. Can I just have one? Right, I don't have one of these. Oh shit. There you go. That's better. Cool. So I used 3 bricks on the model, but you can use 1, and I think that's better, right? I think it's better to have just 1. Let's just check the price. Price is updating. Oh, not again. It's not telling me the price of things. I'm just going to go to Bricklink. Hopefully it'll tell me. Color info, black. It's in a bunch of sets. It shouldn't be expensive. Cheapest you can get it is 2 pence. Which isn't too bad. And actually there's a load of them for 2 pence, 3 pence. Yeah, the cheapest chips. So that's cool. I'll just put that on. I don't have any to hand. I might have one somewhere, I'm not sure, but I just used 3 bricks essentially. Right, I'm gonna put my Enterprise back on. I'm finished. With the stand again. I think we can actually get started on the instructions. I think we're at the point now where we can start on the instructions. And I've been quite excited to do this. But the question now is where do we start? Like, what's the best place to actually start building this model? I'm not sure. Anyone got any ideas? I'll tell you what it's out of. It's out of the stand. You start on the stand, which is kind of okay, maybe. You start on the saucer. Again, that's maybe. The saucer and the neck are kind of the quite... Like, we'd build the saucer and then we'd build the neck, but it would be in one... It would be in one kind of, model. Or we start on the secondary hull and then build the neck and then build the saucer out from that. I don't think that's the way to go, actually. I think it might be the saucer. Right, hold on. 1000 says stand. Oh, already says stand as well. Start with the stand or the saucer, whereas 1000 says stand and then from the nacelles forwards. I don't think that's the way to go. I think nacelles are probably the last thing, honestly. I think the nacelles are the last thing. Yeah. Potentially, no. Or is the stand the last thing? I think the stand is the last thing. Yeah, okay. I think I've decided. I'm going to go with the stand the last thing. So, no, already. So, this already got the stand as the first. Main hull, neck, saucer, nacelles. So, yeah, I don't think so. I think probably saucer. So I think this, so my order is this. Saucer, neck, secondary hull, nacelles, bottom, and then stand. I think so. I think it probably just makes more sense. Like, I know that the Enterprise is not, it doesn't stand up on its own. It's going to flop to the sides, right? Once you built it. But that's okay, because that's only once you've got the nacelles on that's going to happen. And then you build the stand and you put it on. But I think if we built the stand and then we're trying to build the Enterprise on top of the stand, you'd be putting pressure on and they'd keep falling off. You'd be breaking the stand. It's not quite strong enough to be like built on in situ. Do you know what I mean? I think it might be not the way to go. So I think probably I'm just trying to think of the easiest way that a person might build this. The way that's going to be the least frustrating for them. Probably means we start with a saucer. I think so. Let's do it. Let's do that. Thousand says, it's fine, I'm an idiot. You're not an idiot, Thousand, don't be silly. Saucer, when you do it, and it's sitting there, you can pretend it's the end of generations while you build the rest. Well, that's a different saucer, though, isn't it? That's the saucer from an Enterprise D, or is it E? I can't remember. One of the other later Enterprises, anyway. It's a D, isn't it? What's going on with the music? So I think we're gonna get started on the instructions. So, let's go get instructions. See what happens. It usually makes a real pig's meal of it. Dog's meal, dog's ear, pig's ear, pig's meal. Like it totally has. It's just like, what the shit? It's like empty step, and then it's finished. That's not very good. Those are not very good instructions. So I'm going to delete the empty steps. I don't know why it's done them. And then you just build the Enterprise. And then empty step. Empty step. And then you build the stand. Boink. It's very simple instructions. There's two stages to the instructions. You just build the Enterprise, then you build the stand. Yeah, maybe I should go into a few more details though. What do you think? Should I go into a few more details? I don't want, I know I said earlier I don't like mollycoddling people, but I just kind of feel maybe there's maybe a sweet spot that I haven't quite found yet. The stand is the least exciting, so might be last on the build list. Most common way for regular Lego sets. It is indeed. But also, I slightly disagree with the fact that it's the least exciting. Honestly, the stand is super cool. I like it a lot. Like, it's almost the best part, which is weird. It's not really, but it's really good. It's 1701D. But imagination, of course, imagination. P.S. I really don't like the end of Generations. The Enterprise went down way too easily. I didn't like Generations at all. I thought it was a weak film. The one after that was better, wasn't it? I don't remember it, but it was better. It was First Contact, wasn't it? Was it First Contact? Not to be confused with the film Contact, which was based on Carl Sagan's book, with Jodie Foster in it. That's a very different film. There were less Borg in that, I think. Okay, I'm on the step editor, but this is not helping me at all. But it's in a submodel. The whole thing's in a submodel as well. God damn it. So, here's the steps for the submodel. It's nonsense. Oh my god. It's not making it easy for me, Ed. No, deliver the parts, give a total pick, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Like, figure it out yourself, bastards. That'll be £20, please. Yeah, it was First Contact, wasn't it? The stand is good. Anyone says, not what I mean, Meja, but for most it would be just the thing that holds the ship up. I agree the stand is good. I know what you mean. Thousand's gonna have to go. Take care, peeps. I'll catch you tomorrow. Good. You're gonna stream, yeah, Thousand? Good luck with the stream. Have a really fun stream. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining us. I'm trying to figure out what it's done. It's even put it on a weird angle. It's put it on a weird angle for me, and that's not helpful at all. Why has it done this? It's put it on a really weird angle, guys. Don't like it. It's doing my head in this one. Seriously, it couldn't have fucked it up anymore if it tried. Like, the submodel is just purple. What the hell is going on? we got a first time chat from Lauren Low Budget. Hey, you're in my recommended. I'm very happy to hear that I was in your recommended. My name is Meja. This is Transbricks. We are building. Well, I built the physical version of the USS Enterprise. It's a custom build. I just made it up out of my own brain. I'm pretty pleased with it though, especially the stand, as I was saying. Now I just need to. Now I'm making instructions. So I have a digital version as well. Where's that gone? It's here. There it is. There's the digital version. Except it's made a right pixie of the instructions. If I just go back to the design of it. The design's good. Instructions, not so much. Not yet. They will be. There's the digital version. Is it from Blue Bricks? Nope. This is all Lego. This is all official Lego. Except not official because I'm building it myself out of Lego. But it will be, you'll be able to build it. So I'm building the instructions and then you'll be able to order the Lego from Bricklink. Because the instructions come with like a file that you can just plug straight into Bricklink, which is a website. And it means you can order the Lego from various shops around the world. The Lego will come in individual little packages of Lego. And then you can use that, you can use the instructions to build the Enterprise. It's really cool. If you want to see what I've done, I think it's command marks. Aurelia, can you just put command marks into the chat? And that's a link to all my Lego instructions. Because this is not my first rodeo. Bricklets, hey Bricklets, how you doing? The stand is so cool. I will use the ship as a stand for the stand. You will use the stick? You'll use the ship as a stand for the stand? You just throw away the ship. You throw away the ship and just use the stand for other things like, putting coffee on. I don't think it'll work actually. But the stand is really fucking cool. It's true. There's no question. Storage says, I am a big fan of that username. Lauren Low Budget. Is it a reference to something? I don't get it. I think it's a cool username, but am I missing something even cooler? Theoretically, you could flip it upside down, like the whole thing. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Ariel says, ooh, we got a Blobby. Hello, Blobby. Next, Meja Custom says, Meja builds herself as a Lego model. Ow. Now that would be really vain. That would be really just licking my own bottom. I don't want to do that. Firstly, it would be uncomfortable. I'm not sure I'm that flexible. There's my instructions. Yes, there's my instructions. Exactly what I meant. I see what you mean now, Bricklets. So it's just turn it upside down. I'm not even going to do it. Oh, but hold on. I can do it. Can I do it? There you go. You're just going to do that, right? You're going to display it like that. I mean, look, as long as you follow the instructions, I don't really care. Storage says, I just love a good bargain. Have you got a bargain? It would be art, and then also you could lick your own Lego bottom. I don't see any downsides. Oh, I see. So I could build myself out of Lego and then lick my own bottom. No, I think that's a terrible idea. Low and low budget. It's an inside joke, because I'm always a tad broke. Well, isn't everyone in this economy? I like to make Lego, but it's cheaper to build it digitally. That's for sure. I guess it just costs a bit of electricity then, doesn't it? We got a new follow from Del Rey. Thank you so much, Del Rey, for the follow. You're my 778th follower. I wish Lego was cheaper. I really do. I really wish Lego was cheaper. Trying to get myself onto the Lego Ambassador Network program so that they just send me Lego for me to review. I mean, that sounds like a dream come true, quite honestly. I applied last time and didn't get in. I think I maybe messed up the form, actually. I kind of feel like I maybe messed up the form. Like it was just a bureaucracy reason, because I can't think of any other reason, honestly. I don't know why they wouldn't possibly want to do it. So I'm going to try again. It's like there's no limits to trying it. Eventually I'll get in there, I think. I'll get Lego for free, and I'll be living the dream. I mean, honestly. That would just be... Imagine telling your 5-year-old self, guess what, 5-year-old me, one day, as well as, you'll be a woman, right? That's great, obviously. But also you'll get free Lego in the post. That's just imagine if you could tell them that. Look, I know things are hard now, but eventually, A, you'll be a woman, B, you'll get free Lego in the post. And you'll be living on the moon. Actually, no, not living on the moon necessarily, but the first two. Right, I need to somehow fix this somehow. Let's just see. Let's just release it. I'm gonna release that because it made a complete pig's ear of it, didn't it? And I think if I don't have that as, I think that might be better. Let's just save and go back to the instructions and see what happens now. Straight away, I can see that it's better. Firstly, it's not like a weird angle. I don't know what it was doing with that angle. Now all I need to do really is just swap that and get rid of the empty step. Goodbye. Right, so this is starting to get somewhere. We got saucer and neck. We got the secondary hull and the nacelle and the pylons. And then we got the nacelles, and there we got the stand. Basically, it's kind of, I don't know, it's not done yet, but that's basically the framework of what I wanted to get to, which is nice. Now we're gonna, and it's cool because this is like a sub model, so it's in its own kind of grouping or whatever. I don't know. We're basically just gonna build this now. This is the first step to doing it. So let's view the steps. Right, yeah, it's just made a complete. What the shit, honestly. This is worthless. This is worthless to me. Studio. Like, it thinks I should start with the lights. I disagree. And delete that step. Delete that step. Delete that step. Okay, the only step that's actually worth anything is putting that thing at the top. And some other things as well, which again is wrong. It's wrong. I'm just gonna, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna delete that step as well.
This is a travesty.
It is. It really is. And now I get to eat Quality Street. Fantastic. Thank you so much. I think I picked a fudge one again. I'm gonna find out very soon. You know what I might do? I might go on a little break so I can refill on coffee so I can keep going with the instructions, because I think with instructions, if I can get this saucer section done in the instructions, in the steps at least, in the step editor, I'll be pretty happy with that. Let me just catch up with chat. What's happening in the chat? It's a very nice stand for the insignia, must admit. It's good, isn't it? It's a good stand. Lauren Lowbedger. One day I want a room for my Lego to store it. I can highly recommend having a whole room to store your Lego. Hold on. What's her name? Motoko Kusanagi? Is that right? I said it and it didn't sound right. Motoko's in the way. I'm going to move her out of the way. Boom. There you go. Here's my Lego. Oh, this is a small selection of my Lego. This is a Lego you can see that's you know, I got it. It's just everywhere, honestly. It's ridiculous. Fudge again. That is a good flavour. What you got there, Aurelia? Oh, it's a drink of yellow. It's a yellow smoothie. Very nice. That looks very healthy, actually. Oh, thank you for the follow, Lauren. Well, Lauren, how you say you're really jealous. How old are you? I'm assuming you're younger than me. I've spent a lot of my wages on this. Maybe to the detriment of other things, quite honestly. Like, I could probably have built a house. I could probably have bought a house. Another house. A couple of other houses with the Lego instead of the Lego. I don't know. It's really expensive. Story Tita, if I could go back and tell child me anything, it would be, one day you'll see a woman being very angry about Quality Street and it will just be really good. You just don't understand, but you will understand. It will be really good. Wasn't it so funny that was the funniest, it was the funniest stream that I've done in a long time, that one. I couldn't even speak, could I? I was just like, I couldn't even speak. I couldn't string two words together. We should watch it again. Should we watch it again? Should we watch the full thing? Someone drop me a link. Drop me a link in the chat. I'm going to go make myself a coffee and we'll watch Quality Street one more time. Hello. Hello. Back. Someone linked me up. Yes, Aurelia's come out with the goods. I knew you would, Aurelia. I knew you would. Trusty Aurelia. Right. Hope you don't have anything in your mouth right now, because you'll spit it out. We are gonna. Hold on. I'll just catch up with the chat. Lauren says, "Ooh, I feel that video in my soul." We're gonna see the full thing soon. So you're 24. Yeah, I thought you might be kind of younger than me. Most people are on Twitch, at least. And it was just a few days ago. Congratulations, happy birthday, gratulerer med dagen. Just build a house with the Lego, suggests Ariel. Interesting suggestion. That would require quite a lot of pieces, though. And I'm not sure it would be structurally sound. Storage. Wait, didn't we decide we were banning everyone under 30 or not? No, that was just you. We decided that anyone who can watch this legally over 18 can watch it. You know, it's like, because no, that was just miserable old you, Storage. Yeah, no, Ariel remembers. So I think it was just 18. We must. We can make exceptions. No, I think Lauren's a good one. I think Lauren's a good egg. We're gonna keep Lauren. Do not kick Lauren out. And anyway, she has to watch this first because this is hilarious. Maybe you've seen it already, actually. It certainly did the rounds on the socials. For very good reason. Very good reason. I'm just copying the link now into my iPad. I have a staging computer, just in case there's any naughty links. Okay. Are we ready? Are we ready for this? Yes, we are.
Thought I would be reduced to this. I have just opened a tin of Quality Street for probably the 60th time in my life. And what I have found inside is this travesty. This is a travesty. I will never, Quality Street, purchase this product ever again. And you can take that and put it where you like. Because this is a travesty. Our whole family every year has enjoyed Quality Street in its shiny wrappers. Especially the purple ones. Now, who wants to eat this piece of garbage? I know I don't. So, Quality Street, 0 out of 10 for festive cheer. You can put your chocolates where the sun never shines. Thought I would be reduced.
Incredible scenes. Honestly, incredible scenes. I just can't get over that. Who wants to eat this garbage? Actually, I do. I'm going to eat this garbage. It's good. Like, I literally went to the shops and bought myself Quality Street after I saw that. Because I wanted to see what the fuss was about. And it's like, this is good. What? I mean, we're talking about old people and young people. She's an old person. Like, she's old. Beyond her years. And she's not taking it well. Storage says, I hated being young. You hated it? I hated it. In many ways, but maybe for the reason that for obvious reasons. I wish I was young now, though. As my true self. Oh, what have you found? What have you found, Aurelia? What else have you found? Go on, spill the beans. Miserable old me. Yeah. Hello to the Riddler, 1914. Hello. Heyo. How you doing, Riddler? Riddle me this and riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat? For some reason, every chat I've been in over the last week has been packed with birthdays, and also people roasting me. Well, you're so easy to roast. That's why I store it. I think I think you secretly must like it because. and Lauren, of course, you're very welcome. Obviously, we're going to let you stay. No, it was a joke. It was like an in-joke, you know. Of course, we're going to let you stay. They're pretty obscure, but you'll get them eventually, I guess. Stick around. You being roasted is a common occurrence, I would assume. Dog, is that the first time you've seen it, or are you reacting to the video? Isn't it incredible? It's incredible, isn't it? Lauren Low Budget, I have a wild whiplash every time I see a Quality Street turn. It's like, whoa. Already a lady, you're supposed to eat the brown part, not the purple part. Exactly. Also, you're the festive cheer vacuum, not the Chockies. I wonder what she's doing now. She deleted the video from TikTok. She realised her mistake. It probably was doing like major numbers. So she deleted it from TikTok. I just wonder what she's up to now. I wonder if she's happy. What have you found already? Is this what you found? Oh yeah, this one is good. Yeah, no, this is good. This is still good, isn't it? There we go. It's a good message. I mean, I can't fault it. It's a good message. I know, no shiny wrappers, and they changed it to be more environmentally friendly. Yeah, so the shiny wrappers were not really recyclable, so they changed it so that these are biodegradable now. These wrappers, not quite as shiny, much better for the planet. She's not a fan. She cares more about the paper colour than the planet. Storage heater. You can make better origami out of the new wrappers. You probably can. Yes, they're a bit more papery, which would have saved many of my childhood Christmases. No, you didn't get so many good presents, did you? I'm very glad you're well, the Riddler. Ow. Ooh, just got a bit of a tinge in my tooth. I hope that's not a sign of things to come. Maybe the Quality Street. Oh, travesty in the end. I don't know if that was my tooth. I think it was just a bit of a thing. Nerves? So many nerves. I've just got too many nerves. I don't like them. Anyway, thank you for joining us, Riddler. I hope you're being suitably entertained with various angry women. Not me, the other one. What's this, Errol? Yes, oh my god. This is an actual Lego house that Errol's found. No. Oh, it's James May, isn't it? Yeah, no. I remember this. The bricks are massive though. It's not real Lego, is it? It's like, is it? Oh, is it? No way. 3 million bricks. Oh god, is it actually okay, it is actually bricks. It's actually Lego bricks. God, isn't it? Okay. Wow, I thought that it was, I didn't think it was actual bricks, but it seems to be. Let's check out this. This is kind of interesting. Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it? It's thinking about it. You can see the little thing going around. There you go. This is the first world's Lego house. When's this article from? Does it say? It doesn't say when the article's from. Is it at the bottom? Oh, go away. Oh, Jesus, no, I don't want to subscribe. Anyway, this is pretty interesting. I really didn't know it was actually Lego. I didn't know they were actually Lego bricks. Look, it says 09. So that's when it's from. So it's quite old news, actually, this. but it's kind of impressive. I'd like to see her face when she discovers the new paper Lego bags. Big assumption that woman makes Lego. Big assumption. You know what? I think making a better Lego would be good for her. I strongly suspect that it would help. It would be good therapy for her, but I suspect she does not do that. No, people who build Lego are really cool and chill. Lauren, we had them at the tuck shop in my school, and they acted like it was pure poison, like only one a day, no idea why. What? Quality Street? You had Quality Street at the tuck shop? Oh my god, that's pretty cool. I didn't know you could even... What, the tins? No. Wasn't that a project? Yeah, where a guy stayed in there for 24 hours or something. They did a whole TV show, didn't they? They did a whole TV show about it, and I think it wasn't far away from where I used to live, actually, in England. But I never saw it. And also, I don't know if I agree with the whole concept, honestly. Like, I don't like the way it looks. I mean, I'm just looking at it now. Let's just scroll back up to the... Like, as a piece of design, it's not good. You know? It's garish and obvious. It's like, I'm Lego. It's like, yeah, I know you're Lego. That's fine, but you know, Lego can be really pretty, and you're not pretty at all, right? It's ugly as fuck. It's a bit ugly, yeah, I know, right? It could be better. I just feel it's a missed opportunity, and it doesn't feel like it's a labor of love. It feels more like just a publicity stunt. Yeah, I guess that's kind of my feelings about it. I might be off. I might not be real, but that's just sort of my impressions. Like, if I was going to build a Lego house, I just want it to be a lot prettier than that, honestly. I wouldn't do the stripes. The stripes are not so good. Captain Slow. Yeah, James Moe is Captain Slow, isn't he? I used to watch Top Gear a long time ago. I don't even know if it's... Is it still going? It's to different people, isn't it now, I guess? Is it? I don't even know. I don't know. I haven't lived in England. I haven't watched TV for ages. I had honestly forgotten about the whole May Lego house. I just googled Lego house. May stayed in there in the most uncomfortable night he'd ever had. Right, exactly. It wasn't even a good house. Like, it was fucking ugly, and also you couldn't even live in it. It was the most uncomfortable night you've ever had. Like, that's a failure. If this is a project and it's cost a lot of money, like a lot of money, this is more expensive than any, you know, if you'd have actually built a proper house, it would have been a lot cheaper and a lot better. It would have been pretty. It would have been insulated. It probably wasn't even waterproof, exactly. So yeah, just publicity stunt and ill thought through and poorly designed, and just, you know, all sorts of things that I just don't, you know, it's like, oh wow, you made a Lego house. Yeah, it was shit. It could have been good though. It's like a Lego Duplo build, which was made by a toddler. It does look a little bit like a child has designed it. Yeah. I would much rather build the Lego house we saw a few streams ago. That is the Friends one. The Friends rooftop mansion, or mountaintop mansion. Isn't that incredible? Yeah, with the colours. That one, that is so good. Honestly, something like that, but built full scale and kind of built better. That would be amazing. This has less detail than a 600-piece build. Indeed, it does, doesn't it? There's no... It's just a bad design, honestly. It doesn't feel like it's been built by an architect or by a Lego builder. Like, who designed this? I don't know. Could it not have been less cubey? I think it could have been, yeah. I guess the question is, is it all self-supported by Lego, or did they create a framework to suspend the Lego from? If it's 100% Lego, then I guess that's technical achievement. But you could still have made it prettier. You could still, even if it was a similar shape to what it is now, you could still have made it much prettier. Yeah, I know, it's James May from 09. I saw that. I saw that on the bricks, yeah. Different people. It's in Top Gear. It's different people. Now the old crew are on Amazon Prime. Oh yeah, I remember that. They're still going though. Are they still going? Because they must be getting on a bit. It was likely more expensive than a small real mansion. Indeed, indeed. I mean, I wonder how much it cost. 6 million bricks, right? So they didn't get each brick for one. How much? So 6 million bricks. So it's not just the bricks. It's the cost of construction as well, right? Because people have to build it. And that must have taken ages. If you're paying people, even if you paid them minimum wage, it's still a lot of time. And you wouldn't pay a minimum wage. You'd pay them a lot more, I would certainly hope so. You know, builders, like if you actually got the builders in, you know, they should charge the same as they charge for a house to build a real house, right? And that's, they don't come cheap. Let me put it that way. Especially not here, but even in the UK, right? If you're a builder, you make an okay wage. So I'd quite like to know how much that cost. I bet it was a lot more than, I think it was probably more than, I don't know. Like, I think it was probably more than 6 million. 6 million pounds. I think it was probably more than that. And I'm sure James May can afford it, or whatever sponsored. You know, he maybe got a deal with Lego as well. Maybe Lego were in on the deal. I don't know. Ariel, Grand Tour. It's called the Grand Tour on Amazon, isn't it? I am sorry, but I cannot honestly dislike the old fools. I like the dynamic between the three. Yeah, but I kind of do dislike Jeremy Clarkson. I actually do dislike him. I think he's a dickhead, really. And I'm not bothered by him at all. I mean, the dynamic between the three is kind of, it was entertaining, I suppose, but even so. Okay, it's an internal framework from wood. Okay, they built a frame from wood. So then, no excuses. It could have been so much nicer to look at. No excuses then. I mean, people make really, really cool sculptures that look way better, and some are bigger. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Cost of construction, cost of design, etc. The bricks, which are likely much pricier than real bricks per external measurements. Oh right, yeah, no, if you actually just got just do like a ceramic brick or whatever, a Lego version of the brick would probably be a lot more, yeah. And also less strong. Weren't some of them volunteers? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're probably right, actually, that some of them were volunteers, but I just wonder what percentage. I kind of feel like maybe there was still, I don't know, it wasn't all volunteers though, was it? I just wonder what the split was. Doing it on the cheap, getting people to do it for you for free. That's definitely the way to go. Respect, but still. Clarkson is an ass. I used to watch it, but he's an asshole. Ariel, I don't like Clarkson as a person, but his TV personality, even though he's an asshole, is not that off-putting. No, Ariel, I get what you're saying. Honestly, I do get what you're saying. I can't disagree too strongly with that. Ariel, the whole point of the Top Gear and Grand Tour is the asshole dynamic between the three. Yeah, totally, I understand. Alright, yeah, but if we assume everyone who worked on it got paid for the work, though. Yeah, because people don't tend to volunteer to build a house just like any old house, do they? But they volunteered to build this. Gosh, we're getting into murky ethics now. Lego slavery. Lego slaves. But they wanted to do it. Did they? Were they... If they stopped working, did they get like electric shocks? But I'm sure it cost a lot of money, regardless, you know, because the volunteers didn't make the frame, right? They still had to get the builders in for that. And then there's the material costs. And like the volunteers, did they feed them? Did they keep them sheltered? You know, because if they are working there and volunteering, then you still have to look after them, and you still need to. There are still costs involved. Transport potentially. I don't know. It's an interesting logistical problem, isn't it? Here we go. Okay, the Daily Mail. Thank you, Ale. The Daily Mail claimed that the house cost £3.3 million. That's less than I thought it would be, but still a hell of a lot of money. And for a house that was stayed in overnight once. That's an expensive night, isn't it? That's an expensive hotel for a night. Not sure he got his money's worth. Even if he did get people to volunteer to build it. What a waste of time. I'm going to go back to my Enterprise. Yeah, okay, so I've got the saucer. And while I'm doing this, I wanted to just mention, I just want to like touch on something that I've been watching recently, which I am absolutely 100% blown away by. It's sort of Star Trek related, but it's Star Trek that's better than Star Trek. Like, it does Star Trek, and it does the social commentary and the whole kind of Star Trek concept better than any Star Trek has done it. And this is ridiculous, right? Because like Star Trek, the whole idea is great, but the Orville does it. It took that whole concept. It's a satire, but then it ran with it. It just ran with it, and oh my god, it's amazing. I can't get over how good the Orville is. The Orville, and the thing is, I know that, like, you know, Star Trek, like, super popular. Everyone knows about Star Trek. I kind of feel like the Orville, not that many people know about it. Like, maybe they've heard about it, and they're like, oh yeah, I've heard about it. Honestly, you want to get yourself on the Orville. It's amazing. There's only 3 seasons, I think, but each one just gets better and better. By the end, like leaps and bounds. By the end, I'm near the end of the 3rd season now, and I'm absolutely blown away by the quality of the show. It's incredible in every way, and it's giving me serious, and I mean serious, feels. So there's kind of ongoing plot points, you know, and one of the ongoing plot points is so trans. It's not even funny. It's just it directly drills directly into my heart, and I'm like, oh my god, whoever wrote this, I mean, I guess there was a bunch of people writing it, but they touched on some really strong, important themes, you know, and they've done it in a way that I've not seen a Star Trek episode ever that does it as well. Star Trek is often a bit too on the nose. It's a bit too kind of obvious what they're doing. It's a bit too kind of simplistic maybe as well. But the Orville is like, it's grown up. It's grown up and it's mature, and it just feels like they know exactly what they're doing. Not sure, Dottley. You'll have to look that up yourself. So that was, I mean, honestly, if anyone's seen it, has anyone seen it though? Am I just talking to people who've not seen it? Because I really want someone to have seen the Orville so I can just talk about it with them. I just feel like not enough people have seen it. You need to check it out though. Someone find a link to where you can stream it. Aurelia says, I think I lost my interest when Clarkson turned out to not be acting when he was being an ass on screen. It wasn't an act. That's how he really is. But it was just a general thing for him. That said, while not ally material, for sure, he at least did posit the question to the anti-trans people, what if you're wrong? So he's not entirely bad. I remember that, actually. I remember that. I was like fully expecting Clarkson to be, you know, choo-choo on the transphobe train. But actually, he's not. He's a bit more... I don't know if he's a bit more considered or just a bit less evil than, you know, It's like he's not going there, thank God. Already it says, I watched the first episode. This is the Orville. It was a bit hard to get started on because it felt a touch too slapstick, but as the episode progressed, it improved a lot. And that's the same for the whole show, yeah. So it feels a little slapstick at first. And I kind of I quite like the humor actually. I think the humor is quite good. I enjoy it very much, but it is a bit kind of like the first season. Like I really thought it was great. I thought it was great, but it wasn't that well reviewed, like critically, by the professional critics. But the audiences loved it. The audience thought it was great. Yeah, so if you look on Rotten Tomatoes, there's a kind of a bit of a disparity between the critics and then the audience scores. Because it's just good fun, but it's also it's got heart. Right? It's got real heart. And then when you get into season 2, it's ramped up quite a bit, and it's really good. And then when you get to season 3, it's just ridiculous how good it is. Honestly, the end of season 2 is fantastic. Actually. Kind of gives you a preview of what's to come. Grand Tour's mission episodes are good. The latest seasons are the best, since they got rid of the tent and slapstick and just go on long road trips. It sounds kind of fun. Grand Tour's on Prime, yeah. But we're talking about the Orville. Bricklets loves the Orville. Fantastic. I'm glad you like that. I'm glad I've got another Orville fan in the chat. I'm so happy. Bricklets, it's so good, isn't it? I've got up to, I presume you've watched them all. I haven't quite finished the 3rd season now. I'm on Domino, I think it's called, which I think is the penultimate episode of the final season. And I don't think I'm quite halfway through yet, and oh my gosh, it's so good. It's just so good. I love the dynamics of the different races. Like the Mocklins. I think the Mocklins are really interesting, and the way they've used the Mocklins to make the whole point about trans and gender and all this kind of stuff is just chef's kiss, isn't it? It's just chef's kiss. What's her name? Topa. Oh my God. Water. Thank you for the water. Topa. Oh, Jesus Christ, Topa. Stop it. It's just, honestly, I've just been sobbing through some of these episodes. Star Trek, that's never happened. I've never been sat on watching Star Trek just sobbing my eyes out, just properly bawling, right? Never. I've always been, yeah, this is good, you know. Aurelia says, I'll get started only within a day or two. Just gonna wrap up the current season of For All Mankind. Yeah. Okay, Studio Ariel said it's on Disney Plus. So if you got Disney Plus, you can watch the Orville. I've heard Orville being compared to a meld between Star Trek and Galaxy Quest. I think that does it a slight disservice, because that sounds like it's gonna be like a hybrid and not as good as either of them. Honestly, I'm a big fan of Galaxy Quest. I really enjoy Galaxy Quest, and I'm also a big fan of Star Trek. But I think Orville turns it up to 11. Honestly, generally speaking, I don't trust professional critics to have an opinion that isn't spoon-fed to them by an editor-in-chief. It's amazing how they can get it quite wrong, actually. They can get it really, really wrong. And I would say that the first season of The Orville is one of the examples of critics getting it wrong. Because I enjoyed it thoroughly. And you know, I know I'm not alone. And I really hope there's more as well, Bricklets. I don't know, are they going to make more? Are they planning to? I kind of felt like maybe they're not going to do any more. But I really would like them to carry on. Okay, Doug, love the Orville as well. We got some Orvillers in the chat. I'm happy. Oh, it's nice to have company. Aurelia says, on another note, I may have mixed this too strong. Hope I can stay awake. What have you made, Aurelia? Aloha, Crow. How you doing? We're talking about the Orville, actually. I'm also building a bit of Lego, or I was doing. Sorry, I'm doing the instructions for my Enterprise. Although, you know, I've kind of lost momentum. I don't know if I'm going to carry on. I'm tired. I guess I could do a bit more. Should I do a bit more? I suppose I could do a bit more. I could do a bit more. Fun note, one of the guidelines from the group I met up with years ago uses a gamer tag. One of the guildies, I don't know, guildies. Is it guildies? Okay, guildy, I don't know. Uses a gamer tag Toper. She's still talking. She's probably still in the Orville then, huh? Dog, everything the critics like, I hate. And everything the critics hate, you like. It's a spicy smoothie. Well, Ella says, oh yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Family Guy, so I've never really bothered with other stuff. Right, I know. This is not Family Guy. This is... So, you know, I think Family Guy often, you know, was a bit kind of just childish, and, like it, you know, it was basically a bit childish, sometimes ill-considered, and I kind of almost feel like Seth MacFarlane he's actually using the Orville as like an apology tour. He's like, you know, I need to, you know, there's a bunch of stuff that I got wrong. Like I got it wrong in Family Guy, and like some of that stuff is not, you know, it's maybe I shouldn't have done that. And he's grown up, and he's making an apology, and I accept his apology. I 100% accept his apology because the Orville is amazing. It's so good. I love it, honestly. I mean, there's an element of silliness to it for sure, right? Yes, but also there's real heart and there's real kind of, you know, like maturity and kindness to it, you know? And it explores some really interesting ideas, it's got some amazingly good social commentary, you know, there's a lot of really good episodes in there where you really actually makes you think, wow, yeah, they touched on some really interesting points, I'm not sure what's right or wrong, wow, I'm gonna think about that, and like, what more can you ask for, really? I will take a break from stream and go watch first episode of Orville. I'll keep the stream up on my laptop. Do it. Watch the first episode of the Orville. It's not the best one, right? It's one of these things where you have to watch like a couple of episodes at least, maybe 2 or 3, before it'll hook you. That's like standard procedure for most of these shows, right? But once you're in, you're in. And by like halfway through the first season, I think you'll probably be loving it. Halfway through the second season, and you'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe I never had this in my life. Bricklets agrees, it's definitely not Family Guy. It's amazing though, like you're watching you know, it took a while for me to like watch the captain and he's talking and stuff, and like, it's Brian. But it's obviously not. Oh dear. His new show Ted is just like the movies. Has he got a new show? It's like a Ted. It's like the Ted Bear as well, didn't he? Which I thought was fine. I guess, but it's kind of like if you don't like South Park, odds are you won't like the non-South Park stuff the South Park guys have done. I know what you're saying, Alawa, but honestly, the Orville is so far removed from Family Guy that it might as well not be him, honestly. And also, I very strongly suspect that a lot of it's not him. I strongly suspect that the team that's responsible for the Orville, of which he is a part, and obviously an important part, is different from Family Guy. I think so, and you know, it's just an entirely different beast. Maybe we should, and also, yeah, the South Park guys, screw them. Maybe we should figure out a way to make the Orville ship out of Legos. So, Dog, I was thinking about this. This was a segue. I was thinking about, you know, how can I make the Orville? And I've been looking at it. Every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, that's tricky. Ooh, that's a bit tricky, that. Ooh, I don't know. The engines, right? It's the engines. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it, honestly. Sometimes I just look at stuff and I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to do that because it's just the shapes that I'm not sure I can do. Not easily. It's the shapes. I know. Lauren says, I have so many shows to watch, but adding Orville on the list. Very good. Very, very good. I'm so, I'll be really happy if some more people can watch the Orville and talk to me about it, because it's so good. Oh no, that would be a challenge and a half, I think. Yeah, the ship. It's a tricky one with the engines, though. I love it. Lol, no, there's so much good content out there. If they don't have me in the first episode, I'm not watching a second episode. Seriously? Because a lot of shows, you'd need to watch at least 2 or 3 episodes. I mean, I think that's just, I think that's a fairly standard thing, honestly. The Orville is a difficult shape for Lego. It's very difficult. Very difficult. I'm not sure I can do it. Let's have a look at the Orville if you're not sure what it looks like. This is the... Well, hopefully I'll get a picture of the spaceship. Yeah, that'll do. It's a tricky one. Those engines, huh? I just don't know. I just don't know if I could do it. Like, I don't know if I could do it and do it justice. Because... it's so annoying. They twist. Like, they twist, and they twist and curve. And it's just like, no, don't think I can do that in Lego. Not really. It definitely doesn't lend itself. Lauren, I'm currently binging Percy Jackson and Good Omens. I don't know what that is. I don't know that one. Percy Jackson and Good Omens. Those are 2 separate things, are they? Those are 2 separate shows. I tend to have a 3-episode rule, says Aurelia, unless something actively turns me off of a show. Panda's here. Hello, Panda. How you doing? We're talking about the Orville right now, obviously. I know you got the ads. Yeah, hopefully you won't have them so much. Some things just shouldn't be attempted in Lego. Well, you say that, but I mean, maybe. I don't know. That would be quite a feat, wouldn't it? But I don't know. I don't know if it can be done in Lego at all, says Aurelia, without building really large. Panda, wow, a few more months and I'm in London. You're in London, are you, in a few months? Is it a holiday? Good Omens is a show based on Neil Gaiman's comic about an angel and a devil being sort of friends. Oh, that sounds fun. It's for your birthday. A London birthday. How fun. I love it. Well, I think it depends on if the content is appealing to me in the first place. Like, I made it through half of the first episode of Breaking Bad because it just wasn't what I'd want to watch. But I've sat through entire seasons of bad TV because I like the concept and hope they get their act together. It's tricky, isn't it? Because, it can be a serious investment in time, and our time is very valuable, and so we only want to kind of, we want to watch the best stuff. And there's so much good stuff out there, it's hard to know what. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. For the record, I watched all of Breaking Bad and I thought it was fantastic. Really good. Okay, you're going to London, Paris, and Copenhagen. Wow, that's a nice little tour of Europe. Time is the only truly limited resource that matters on a personal scale. Our time is very valuable. Lauren Lubridge, I had something similar with The Walking Dead. I just wasn't able to get into it. I watched the first 3 seasons of The Walking Dead, and then I just kind of gave it up because I realized that it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, and it wasn't doing the things that I wanted it to do, and it just felt kind of a bit slow and slightly repetitive. It wasn't kind of moving forward enough for me, Like sometimes the first episode of a TV show is the best one. And it's like it almost tricks you. You watch the first episode of a TV show and you're like, wow, yeah, this is going to be really good. And then it never quite lives up to the hype of the first episode, certainly the first season as well. So if it's not the first season, then it's the first. Sorry, so if it's not the first episode, then it's the first season. Sometimes the first season of a TV show is the best one, and then you watch the first season, you're like, yeah, that was actually really good. You watch the second season, all right, that wasn't quite as good. You watch the third season, it's like, oh no, I'm wasting my time. The Orville is that in reverse. It's completely that in reverse. It gets better and better and better. A 16-day vacation, 16 days in Europe. Have you been before? Have you been to London and Paris and Copenhagen? Are you returning because you really like it, or is this a new experience for you? Already, I watched season 1 and a bit of 2 of The Walking Dead, then I sort of just fell off it. Yeah, sometimes you just fall off things, don't you? So you don't feel like a strong urge to just carry on. After they changed directors, The Walking Dead got really boring. Is that what happened? They changed directors? Yeah, okay. I guess that would make sense. Hello, exactly. So a show like The Orville, because I'm not already inclined to watch it, it'd get 1 episode, and if it didn't hook me, it'd be it. Okay, so you should watch 1 episode then. But the first episode is not the best one. Honestly, the first, it's as I've said, it gets better. It's so, if that's the, if you just want to ignore that, fine. But it, The pilot to sell it to the studios. Yeah, they sometimes put a lot of effort into the pilot, don't they? And then less effort with the rest. I love it. I finally made it to the end of The Walking Dead. You made it to the end. Oh my god, I'm glad I did it. But it was a slog for a couple of years there. Like, why did you bother slogging though? I don't understand. You'll not watch any more than the first episode if you're not into it. But you'll slog through years. I don't. It's your TV, it's yours. Lost was a great pilot. Yes, it was. Yeah, Lost. This is a really good example. Lost, the first season of Lost, right? Perhaps the best pilot in TV history. And while I did love the whole series, I get why people didn't. So I didn't. I enjoyed the first season, and then I watched the second season. It's like, okay, that's not really answered any questions. It's just given me more. Like there's more questions now, and I'm kind of. And then I think, did I watch the third season? I think I started watching the third season, and it just was just going off on one, and I was like, actually, I can't be bothered with this. I don't think I'm ever going to get a payoff, so I just sacked it off. Ultimately, if you're not enjoying something, there's no point. I don't think there's any point slogging through it, personally. You've never been to Europe. How are you going to have a great time? And it's going to be such a good experience for you. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it, I mean, honestly, I can't even imagine, because obviously I've lived here. I live in this, I've been to all these places. But actually, I haven't really been to Copenhagen. I've been a long time ago, but I haven't been recently, so I don't remember it. But I've been to Denmark. I've been to a place in Denmark. So yeah, that's going to be fun. A single dude coming to Europe. You'll have a great time. Pricklets. Yes, after season 3, I think he quit. So Walking Dead, it was 3. Okay, season 3. Yeah. Aurelia's wondering when you're going to be in Copenhagen, because Aurelia's not far. She's in Denmark. Not far, relatively speaking. I'll watch 1 episode for you, lol. No, it's okay, hello. If you don't, I don't want you to do anything you don't want to do. If it doesn't appeal to you, it's okay. It's really okay. It just very much appeals to me. Storage. Would it be sensible to just start in season 2 for the Orville then, or does it just keep building on itself? It's kind of cheating. Like, you could, but I feel like you're gonna get a lot more. I mean, honestly, you'll get a lot more out of it if you start at the beginning. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a better experience. Even if you have to get through a couple of episodes at the start, which you're like, oh, I'm not totally sure about this. Eventually, you're going to realize that you are completely hooked and grabbed. Or maybe not. Maybe you're not going to realise that, and then at that point you're like, actually, no, I'm going to stop. But honestly, it does. Trust me, it does get better and better and better. And the production, actually the production costs, the production budgets, particularly for season 3, are just phenomenal. Like, they are movie quality. As in, you could be. I'm watching and I'm like, this is better than most films. Honestly, this is better than most films. Like, just the actual production values, the effects, the action. It's phenomenal. Shall we just watch a bit of the first? Let's just watch a little bit of the first episode of the first season of season 3. Yeah, it's the first. I don't know if we can actually. If we can find it on YouTube, we can watch it. But it's just incredible. Let's just have a quick look. I'm gonna give it a go. YouTube, Orville, season 3, episode 1. Can we do like episode 1? Start. I don't know if we can get like a clip from it or something. Because it's so good. Oh, I don't know if we can. There's like reviews. There's the opening credits. I don't know. Let's watch the opening credits, sure. We'll watch the opening credits, right? That's going to give you a bit of a flavour for it. It's fine. But, you'll get some idea of the production values again. Not that should necessarily mean that, oh, it's good. It's nice that they've got the budget. Obviously, people do believe in it. It's high quality entertainment. That's just, that's going to give you a very small flavour of what it's like. But it's well made, that's for sure. I think it's a labour of love. It just feels like a labour of love to me, no question. Was just, you said a couple months, so if it was like in March, then maybe stuff could have been timed. Yeah, you could maybe meet up. I'm going to see my cousin who I haven't seen in 30 years. 30 years, oh my gosh. Hello, Bill, how you doing? Have you seen the Orville, Bill? You're home at last, though. It's through the cold, huh? Is it cold where you are? Bricklets, they are doing spin-offs now. Daryl in Paris, then now they continue with Carol next week. What's this? Oh, we got a follow from Sugar Lips. Hello, Sugar Lips. How you doing? We're just talking about the Orville, actually. Don't let the Enterprise fool you. We're talking about the Orville, which is better. And I've been building the Enterprise. In case you're wondering why it's there, I am creating instructions for my custom Enterprise. But we're just talking about the Orville, mostly. They're doing spin-offs. So this is Walking Dead spin-offs, is it? I tend to feel like shows lose the plot around 4 seasons in, even the good ones. Yeah, that's not necessarily untrue, is it? I think that there could be something there sometimes. I don't know. Aloha, because I had faith in the Walking Dead show, I felt like it'd get better. I generally like zombie media, me too, but I doubt I'd ever watch other Walking Dead shows. Yeah, I remember they did do a spin-off, didn't they? But I didn't bother watching it. They made zombies so normal I would greet them in the streets. And they're slow zombies, aren't they? The ones in The Walking Dead are slow zombies, so they're just like. Whereas fast zombies are the ones you got to be careful of. Fast zombies, like in 28 Days Later, those are fast zombies, and those are kind of more. I think fast zombies are scarier than slow zombies. Personally. Radio says, feels like a fairly character-heavy show. Wouldn't work well for starting in season 2. Or am I wrong there, Meja? No, you're not wrong. It's absolutely all about the characters. Just like any good show is, right? Of course it is. Lower Lost struggled in season 3 and season 6, and the biggest problem with season 6 was people got confused with the Flash sideways, and the main storyline was off the rails with self-importance. But Lost is an example of why the traditional TV model of not releasing entire seasons is a good thing. They were able to check and adjust the season as they got feedback from viewers. Yeah, no, totally. I think it's probably a good idea. I guess, although honestly, if you're relying on feedback from your viewers because you've got it wrong, I just question your original vision in the first place and your ability to create TV. Honestly, sometimes the worst thing you can do is actually ask people what they want. You know, if Ford had asked people what they wanted, you would have got a faster horse. Dotterly. It's a travesty. Okay. Thank you, whoever that was. Dotterly Lost started out pretty promising. I agree, it was really kind of compelling and interesting and like a big mystery, but it was like they didn't even know what the mystery was. They were just kind of, oh shit, now we have to make something out. I never thought we'd get here. It went worse by the episode. In the end, it was nothing more than a big bunch of discrepancies. Insert correct word here. Discrepancies seems like a good word. Dogs eating popcorn. Bricklets, I never liked Lost, and that new show from the same makers is just as boring. Is From? They made a show called From. I don't. Is it a joke or Lost and From? I don't know. Pretty good. Orange. Definitely not a travesty. It feels like Star Trek forgot the high horse and is showing a more down-to-earth version of how things would work. Don't get me wrong, I like Star Trek, but there are times when it feels a bit preachy. Yeah. Hey, Sugarlips. Sugarlips says, hi, lovely to meet you. Thank you, it's lovely for you to be here. Everyone say hello to Sugarlips. Dog says, I liked the Dead Island spin-off. The Dead Island spin-off. That's a video game, isn't it? Sugarlip says, oh, World War Z was excellent because they were terrifyingly quick. They were quick ones, weren't they? They were super quick zombies. Yeah. Gotta be careful of the quick zombies. I don't know if I'd survive a quick zombie attack. A slow zombie attack, I kind of feel I'd be okay because there's not that many people where I live. So I could probably just kind of, bash them. I don't think I'd be overwhelmed by the numbers. Also, I live on an island, so there's an obvious kind of cut-off point to make sure that it's not like I don't get overwhelmed. Fast zombies, I'd be in trouble. I think I'd be in trouble on it. I've thought about it. I don't know why. Walking Dead felt like a travesty. I always heard Lost didn't know what the angle was, and that meant I had absolutely no questions about it. So they didn't know either, right? Yeah. Aloha. Well, I was more thinking Nikki and Paolo. See, I don't even remember this. Who were two characters they added at the beginning of season 3, and they were like, "Oh, these two people have been here all along." Oh yeah, I do remember that happening, and everyone hated them. And by episode 14, they removed those two characters in spectacular fashion. Stupid. That's like, we don't know what we're doing. Like, if the author doesn't have anything they want to say, there's only so long I'm going to thirst over Matthew Fox being slightly wet and dirty. Oh, I could thirst over Matthew Fox being slightly wet and dirty. Maybe they didn't really need a story. Hold on. Matthew Fox, wet and dirty. Matthew Fox. Not just Matthew Fox, but the girl was really nice as well, wasn't she? Matthew Fox, yeah. You know what? I haven't thought about our Matthew for a while, actually. Oh, he is looking a bit tipsy, actually. I think he's had a few beers. Let's see. He's an American actor. Oh, he's still got it. Is he? Oh, hold on. Oh no, is he? Oh no, he's not that old now, is he? Oh, come on. Oh, that's not. Oh shit, he's gone old. They fucking do this, don't they? How did he get that old? Is that a real... He's actually that old? God damn it. He's not going to get it anymore. Sorry, Matthew. You had your chance. You blew it. I've been here all this time. Oh well, that was disappointing. I can think about past Matthew Fox. Matthew Fox... He would have got it. He would have done, but not anymore. They actually stretched Lost made it longer than intended because it was such a success. They shouldn't have done that. It's all about the money. It's all about the ching ching chinkity chink or whatever it is. Oh god, yes, someone recommended From at me, like at you, on the basis that it was absolute trash. That's a strange recommendation. Sugar Kiss and Sugar Lips. Nice emojis, I like them. Totally, the best zombie movie ever was Brain Dead. Love that movie, though it's right. No, Brain Dead is one of it's Peter Jackson's early films, right? I haven't seen that for a long time, but I remember it being good. Zombies never came in Shiny Rappers. No. Already has never watched Lost. You know, you haven't missed that much, honestly. It was of its time, right? It was of its time, and it was kind of good at the time, but you know, you can't go back to that shit. Wouldn't want to. Storage. I think he turned out to be a piece of crap too, so that's fun. Who? Matthew? No. He's a piece of crap. Oh shit, he got old. Yeah, they do that, don't they? It's really annoying. What did he do? What did Matthew do? I would agree, apart from get old. I would agree that Lost didn't end up where they originally intended, and a lot of season 6 was them trying to connect back to where they originally intended to go, and it didn't land very well. Season 5 was spectacular, though. Yeah, right. In my opinion, best zombie movie ever is Shaun of the Dead. That's not a bad film, actually. Not a bad call. Shaun of the Dead's a pretty good film. I should watch that again. Hello, I rewatch Lost like every other year. Oh wow, you really are you really like Lost. That's dedication. I don't really remember much about it. It lost me. Oh, that's such an obvious joke. Really, I don't remember Shaun of the Dead. I do remember it. I remember quite a lot of it, but I think I could definitely watch it again, and it would probably feel pretty fresh. Because I think I've forgotten enough of it now to get a kick out of watching it again. Maybe we should add it to the list. Yeah, we've got a list of films that we're hoping to watch at some point in Discord. Like doing a Discord film night. And honestly, I don't even know how I'm ever going to find time to do that. Like to actually organize it so people do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't have the organization skills to even do it myself. Just me on my own watching a film. So I don't know how I'm going to possibly organise it for other people. So maybe already if you want to actually organise that. Like I might not even be able to join in, but you could organise it and watch it with other people if you wanted to do that already. Or anyone. You can do it. Don't wait for me to do it, because I probably won't. Hello, it's a good show to have on in the background when I work, and I can't find anyone on Twitch to watch. I do like the first few seasons of The Walking Dead. It's all really well done. I remember really enjoying the first season. Maybe even the second season. Is it the second season where they ended in the prison? They're in the prison, is it? I don't know. Oh, no, hold on. The second season, was that the one when they're in the house? I don't know. I can't remember. That was not that good. I can't remember. Matthew Fox was arrested for drunk driving and punching a female bus driver repeatedly. So it's really the celebrity dream. Oh. Oh dear, we're going to remove Matthew Fox. Go away, Matt. Go away. I don't want to see you anymore. What's, whoa, Evangeline Lilly, though. Here we go. Oh no, she got old too, didn't she? Evangeline Lilly. Let's find a good photograph of her. There you go. Ooh. So what did she do? I hope she didn't get arrested for drunk driving and pushing a bus driver repeatedly. So she did something even worse. What did she do? I assume she's done nothing wrong. Look at her face. How could she do anything wrong? It's Evangeline Lilly, which is an amazing name as well, isn't it? Evangeline. I don't know any other Evangelines.
Water! Water!
He's the opposite of Keanu. He's the opposite of Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves would never punch a bus driver repeatedly. It's just not him. It's just, he couldn't do it. Unless the bus driver killed his dog. In which case, then Keanu probably would do it. But that's far enough, right? Oh my god, we got a baseline B. I didn't even see you there. In fact, we got loads of things. Second season is the farm. It's the farm, the second season. Okay, so the third season must be the prison. I don't remember. I think the season 2 Walking Dead was them ending up on the farm, which I thought was quite boring. Like, straight away, second season, it's like, oh, the farm, I'm bored of this. Morning, everyone, says Baseline Beat. 6 a.m. here and I haven't slept. Oh no, for the whole day. For the whole night. I attended opening night of the trance play Overflow, stayed to spot the Sydney Festival. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. How was it? Was it good? I mean, I assume because it's 6 a.m. and you haven't slept that you had a good night. Yeah, damn it, Matthew. God damn it, Matthew. Really good shots in that season comic book, like in Walking Dead. She just won't get a COVID shot. Okay, Evangeline will not get a COVID shot. Is that what? Oh God, what's wrong with these celebrities? Honestly, Evangeline, no. I need a better suggestion. We're gonna go back to the Enterprise. The Enterprise, she'll never let me down. Hello, yeah, Evangeline Lilly was in the Hobbit movies, which is worse than drunk driving. Very good. But so is Gandalf. But Gandalf was in the Hobbit movies as well, and you know he can't do any harm. Like he can do no wrong, right? In McKellen, he's a cool dude. So points back for that. When they finally find that girl in the barn, the way that it's filmed, girl in the barn, brilliant. Gosh, you talking about The Walking Dead? I very, very vaguely remember that. Okay, yeah, I very vaguely remember that. Because that was his daughter, was it? The farmer's, the old guy's daughter, was it? And she was bitten? I don't remember. At least make it a limousine driver. Well, not a bus driver, a limousine driver. Yeah, Keanu did that if they killed his dog. Yes, Bill, she's an anti-vaxxer. Oh dear. Dog says, but hey, I've never had a COVID shot either. It's not something you want to admit too strongly. But you love her in Ant-Man. She's pretty good in Ant-Man. I did quite enjoy her in Ant-Man. I tried to watch the latest Ant-Man recently, and I was like, no, not into this. I just couldn't be bothered with it. It's Carol's daughter. I don't even remember who Carol is. You're talking to me about things that I can't remember. Baseline beat. It was great. Some difficult content though. It was lovely to be in the city and among a crowd of trans and gender diverse folks and cis allies. Sure beats my usual outer urban environment. That sounds fun. That sounds really good. Some difficult content though. What do you mean by that? Well, I mean, you don't have to explain if it's difficult content. I can kind of maybe guess, but if you want to talk about it, then be my guest. We got an Ezrijen. Ezrijen's in the chat. Hello, Ezrijen. How you doing? Nice to see you. We have been building the Enterprise physical version. Zoop. You can see it here. This is my custom one. And I'm really pleased with it, especially the stand. I can't get over how good that stand turned out. And I'm just gonna build. I was gonna build instructions for it, and I didn't get very far. And then we started talking about things. It's what happens. And we started talking about things, and I just don't do any actual Lego, which I was gonna do. Aurelia says, didn't Schwarzenegger make a film where his character's daughter was infected and he was basically trying to deal with that? Was it called Maggie? I don't know that one. I don't know what that is. Hello. Yes, that was such a good movie. The daughter is a famous actress, but I can't remember her name. I don't know who she is. Hey, Ezrijen likes my Enterprise. I don't know if Ezrijen's here because there's an ad break in progress, but if you are here, thank you. Abigail Breslin was the daughter. Oh, okay, Abigail Breslin. Yeah, she's pretty cool actually, Abigail Breslin. What's she been in? She's been in loads of things. Okay, well, let's go to link. Let's see if it tickles my... Huh. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've seen this. Huh. This does not feel familiar to me, so I don't think I've seen this. Is it good? Is it good then? Yeah, a Little Miss Sunshine. Yeah, I remember. It's really good. It's really good. Cool. That's open in a tab. I can remember that. Hankies. Oh, I know. Well, honestly, it doesn't. I always take hankies to any film I watch now because I probably will just cry. If it's like, it's the latest Marvel film, and I'll be like, oh, it's so sad. The Spider-Man got hit. Not really, but I'm quite sensitive. Actually, I couldn't give a shit about Spider-Man. Right, I think I'm gonna just stop because I can't build any Lego. I'm done. I'm all Legoed out. I'll do it properly next time. Ooh, we got so far. Hold on. So there's the saucer. I actually have done some work today. But I have done quite a bit of work. Generate steps. Hey, maybe I can just press the button that generates steps. There we go. It's done. Finished. Right, we're done. Jobs are good. Publish. No, it started in a really bad place. Ah, shit. It started on the neck. That's the worst place. I didn't want it to start on the neck. Shit. Can I just undo that? That's the worst. Oh my god, no. Like, there's no way it should have started on the neck. And it started on the neck, and it just bloody well started on the neck. I'm gonna have to fix this now. Can I undo? Can I just undo? Undo. Yes! It didn't generate the steps. Fantastic. That was a mistake. I'm not gonna let it do that again. I'm gonna generate the steps myself because I'll do a much better job. Hello, yeah, it was Arnold's dramatic turn which made that movie so good. Arnold Schwarzenegger Arnold Schwarzenegger can act. I think he can act, like nowadays maybe, but he couldn't before. But you know, it doesn't matter. They still made the best of him. They made the most of him because he was the Terminator, and you don't need to act for the Terminator. You just like, you know, you're just a robot. It's perfect casting, honestly. Terminator. What a good film that was. Marvel films make me cry on the inside for the waste of resources not spent on good films. That's a good reason to cry at Marvel films, isn't it? Yeah. It's like, they could have made 4 really good films instead of this one. Overflow Digital Program contains a synopsis of the play. Oh, thank you, Baseline B. This is going to be interesting stuff. Oh, yeah. Cool. Thanks for the link. I'll check that out in my own time. Anyone else who wants to know what Baseline Beat's been up to, click on the link. Looks kind of interesting, especially if you're trans. I think Overly Sarcastic Productions put it best. Villain of the Week works good when it's serialized and some of the villains become recurring. It's not so great when it's in a series of films. Yeah. You're talking about Marvel films, right? Thanks for streaming, Meja. I had lots of fun. I enjoyed Little Miss Sunshine. I enjoyed Little Miss Sunshine as well. I thought it was a great film. I really enjoyed it. It's been a while, obviously, but I really enjoyed it. I'm going to see if there's anyone we can raid. Should we see if there's someone out there who needs raiding? Let's just go to Twitch. Back to Twitch. Oh, you know what? There's loads of people on, actually. There's loads of people on. Who should we raid? Well, Shiv's on. Ife's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Local Brick Shop's on. Oh, 1,000 Stars is there. Oh, what's this? Shipwreck Bricks. I don't think Have I watched them before? They must have just started. Yeah, 3 minutes in. I don't know. But they're gonna play Stardew Valley. That's kind of cool. They got a Stardew Valley startup screen. How cool is that? I didn't know you could do that. That's well good. It's like a whole Stardew Valley stream is starting soon on Shipwreck Bricks. It's great. I'm not going to raid them because they haven't started yet, but it's really cool. Devolicious. 1,000 Stars again. Ooh, what's she playing? What's she playing? She's playing, it's a space game. It looks kind of familiar, actually. I feel like, oh no, it's Destiny. It's Destiny. She's playing Destiny. Shipwreck Bricks is cool. It's Pucky changed names. I see. Okay. Huh. Confuses me when people do that. Thank you, Baseline B. You have a really good day as well. Maybe try and get some sleep. 34 degrees C. Wow. It's a lot less than that here. I think it's -5. Lots of snow. So much snow, actually, recently. Dog has to shovel ice too, huh? Okay. Anyway, you're very welcome. I think we're gonna raid, I don't know. Shipwreck Bricks is not started. If they started, I would raid them. But there's no sign. 4 minutes. We're gonna just go for 1,000 stars. I gotta pick one, so I'm gonna go for 1,000 stars. Now hold on, let's just check Shiv. What's she doing? No, let's raid Shiv. We're gonna raid Shiv. Oh, hold on, it's the cool factor. We got another suggestion. Thanks, Brick. I don't think I followed them, so I'm gonna just check that out. Cool. It's got lots of Lego. Yep. Cool factor. Cool factor. We'll do the cool factor. Awesome. Thanks for the excuse me. Thanks for the suggestion, Bricklets. Done. We are going to rate the cool factor. The cool factor is he's just chatting right now. But he's got a really cool Lego room. He's also got a really cool Lego cap, which I'm really liking the cap, which has got minifigures on. It's wild. It's awesome. I love it. It's like me with my earrings, but he's got a whole cap. Amazing. So I hope everyone's had a good time. It's been a pleasure to stream for you all. As always, we had a good old chat about all sorts of things. Zombie films, the Orville, Quality Street Lady again, of course. But I'm going to start the raid, and I'm going to go and spend some time with my kids. So I hope you all have a fantastic evening. I'll leave you in the Cool Factor's capable hands and cap. And I'll see you all again tomorrow, because I'm going to be streaming again. Same time tomorrow, 5 o'clock CET. Bye, everyone. Mwah. Bye.